Hello everybody, YouTube lands. It's Dwarf Fortress. Watch. You ready? Boom. Dwarf Fortress. You thought I was lying. Today, Dwarf Fortress, we're going to be talking about everything but Dwarf Fortress. Hope you're excited. So anyways, I have this GBA that needs to be fixed. It doesn't power on. It has batteries in it. I don't think it even has a light indicator. It's a bit of an enigma. But when you flip it on, see, watch, here's the flip on. Ready? Oh, yeah. Nothing. It's not doing anything, so. I also look like I didn't put it together correctly. But I'm going to try a fix, so. Yeah, you have a lot more room for repairs and stuff. I don't. I mean, I could probably set something up. But I haven't gotten to it yet, so there. I have a couple ideas. I'll fool around with it later. Anyways, let's start new worlds. Create a whole new world. And also, I added some mods to make things hopefully a little bit easier. Like, I hate aquifers. They make me angry. I mean, they don't make me angry, but they frustrate me. I just don't want to deal with them. And then I have, which sucks because they do have the uses, but anyway. So this kind of helps you see better through like the Z levels. Audible alerts, same thing with this. Better burrow and squad icons. For some reason I have two of those. Things make the interface a little bit better, more hotkeys. And combat log with sound, with combat sound. This could be bad. I've never used it before. So let's just create a world. So this game, for those of you with the uninitiated, very complex game. So this is the game that RimWorld is based off of, right? This game came first. There are going to be people that are going to be like, nah, you know, this is just trying to copy RimWorld. No, RimWorld's copying this, okay? So you have your size, your how long the history is going to, because it's going to create a history with its own unique events, own unique historical characters. Each of the civilizations will be different. Really, you don't have to mess with most of this, because like you got beasts. Keep that normal. It's kind of normal. Keep it normal. And you want mineral currents everywhere, because it's going to be real boring if you put very rare and mineral currents. So, it's really hard to sort of explain how complex this game is. And I'm not by any means good at it. So, yeah. You can go to detailed mode if you want to go into more detail. Change your seeds, your end year, and all this other stuff, which I don't feel like we need to do. Your width and height. You can change what it is. That I don't know anything about. The drainage weighted range. From your 0 to 20 all the way to your 80 to 100s, which has to do with water levels. The water physics in this game is very interesting. But we're just going to stick with basic, because I don't feel like doing that. Anyways, we're going to do 50. Most people do 100, but I'm going to do 50, because so the way this works is your civilization starts after 50 years. And say I make a fort, hang out with it for a couple years, and then I have the choice to retire the fort, and I can start a new one in that same world, and that fort that I retired will continue to do what it does. So like if I was to have a fort that, for say example, specialized in farming and it primarily made food, when I started that next, if its main export was food, if I started that next fort, it would then it would primarily sell me food. And if I start with metal, it would primarily sell metal to whatever my new fort was. So here it is generating the historical events. So it looks like here in the midsummer of the year 32, the bronze colossus Subal of Machelfame, the bejeweled apogee, was struck down by a grizzly bear and bullwisps. I mean, it just keeps happening. Okay? So we're going to offload some units, save some buildings, save some coin information. So you have an option to do legends, which just kind of lets you go through the history and see it and stuff. And then you can do fortress mode, which is what we're going to do. And then we're going to start 2 weeks into year 50 on the Granite Day 15. I'm going to skip tutorial. However, if you're new at this, you will want to use it. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Should be able to see kind of how big the world is. It's just quite large. And this kind of gives you all the information you need. Surroundings, other vegetation, trees, temperature, biome. Kind of very deep soil. There's aquifers, even though it said there aren't any. Hopefully it deletes them. If not, it didn't work, then I won't be too sad about it. But, so obviously there's only 50 years. So if you look over here, there's some dark goblin pits. Probably not a good place to hang out. There's probably some... It's very hard for me to see kind of where there are stuff. Some dwarf hillocks. So we kind of want to be near water, near other dwarves, but we also want vegetation. So this place is a haunted area, which means if anything if anything you have dies, it'll come back to life. And I think there's varying sort of surroundings levels. I think it goes up to like terrifying. Like it'll start raining blood and stuff. This is scorching temperature, untamed wilds. You can build in the ground, you can build towers, you can build pyramids. Seen people do that. But I want to be near water. I don't want to be in the desert because I'm just not good enough to do that. And I really have a lot of trouble seeing the other sort of civilizations. But we want a lot of... It shows right here what your neighbors are. So we got goblins. And hostile goblins, some humans. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not going to try to pick fights with anybody. I'm a pretty nice dude. So we probably want to. I want to be in the forest next to the. Let's see here. There's plenty of dwarves over here. Let's see. Over here is the dwarf fortress. The Xanamong. So anyways, this is actually written in Dwarvish, which is an actual language. It's going to be translated and everything. I'm not very good at it. There's dwarven areas here. It seems like most people are already set up right around the forests. Some elves to the northeast here. Freezing. Big chicken. I don't know if I want to do that. Some more dwarven areas. We want to also be near water. It's kind of hard to see water. Let's check over here. So here's an interesting area. What's this? It's a freshwater swamp. Heavily forested, thick vegetation, wilderness, stream. It's this Council Brook is the name of the stream. There's a stream going through there. It's got clay, some shallow sand. There's sand you can make like glass and stuff. Kind of handy. What's that? It's a mountain. The Tooth of Scratches. So while I'm looking around, like just to kind of show you how silly this game is, I played the first fortress I made was interesting because this is weird. What's that? It's just a tropical coniferous forest. The first area I played was a forest. I think it was in a forest area. It was whatever the tutorial starts you in. Just some random area. And what I went ahead and did, I just built straight down and put hatches above the ground so they could get in and out. And when my luck would have it, friggin' a bird died on the top of it. No one could get out, so I had to dig a new hole. Anyways, that civilization was interesting because they, this is a nice little area. Maybe we could start here. Days travel northeast. There's some hostile goblins, some gobos. My dwarves worshipped suicide and nightmares. That was their... They each get to... They'll each sort of... They'll each kind of worship their own gods. whatever they want to worship, and they chose to worship nightmares and. Is this a fortress? Yep. It just says fortress. It doesn't say who it belongs to. Hmm. It's thick old mountains. I don't know if you could start over here. You might be able to. And then here's the Dwarven Mountain Hills. Dwarven Hillocks. A lot of dwarves over here. That's another thing. Like, you start 50 years in, there's still just a lot of stuff taken up. You can just start in the forest, but I like starting in the mountain. I don't want to start that close. Let's pick a different mountain range. Let's pick a different one. How about over here? Scorching temperatures could be a problem. Like a savanna. Savannah, Wanana. No, I don't like it. What about over here? It's got moderate vegetation. But yeah. This is very populated by elves. Elves. Friggin' elves. They will be fine with you until they're like, you know what? You've cut down too many forests. Too much woods. You cut down too many trees. They're tree huggers, you know. It is a nice little secluded area. I like this. Okay. This might be good. I like forests. There's plenty of wood. I'm kind of hidden off here in the mountains. Because it's a mountain, and then over here is like a big mountain, you know. So, the Horn of Toast. Oh my god. Yes. We're going to play in the Horn of Toast. So let's see about that. She show elevation. She can kind of see right here's the elevation. I like right here. You show cliffs and grades. So there's the cliffs. So obviously it's not actually that steep over here. So, I mean, this is pretty shallow. But, alright. And then I'm thinking somewhere right around here. So we're going to hit embark. And maybe right here. You can adjust this. And that'll sort of adjust your map size. But this game has a significant amount of... requires a significant amount of resources. So you definitely want to be careful with that. We want to get a little bit of the river in here. But I definitely want some forests. But we also want some mountains. So we're going to try to get the best of both worlds here. So like, maybe something like this. You select an area that has a light aquifer. Might need to be pumped or carried away. Okay. You can prepare it now that we've picked an area. Always my favorite part, right? You can choose to turn enemies off, normal or hard. I'm gonna leave them on normal for now. Hopefully I won't be attacked too often. There's all kinds of crazy shit that can happen. You can get attacked by a dragon or a mega beast. Dig too deep. Accidentally unearth a forgotten one, which can be a whole mess of things, like a giant slug made of ash that spews venomous webs. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I love the amount of RNG like craziness that can happen. Just cite an example. They could be giant slugs. They can be colossal three-eyed monsters. It's just like, it's limitless. Economy, we're gonna leave it normal, and then we can customize the settings again if you want to. I feel like I don't know what any of this does, so I'm not going to fool with it. Or you can prepare for your journey carefully, which I'm not going to do. You can do a lot. You can change some equipment, what animals you take with you, each of your dwarves' individual skills. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain gnomes into the forbidding wilds beyond. Your harsh treks finally ended, and your party of 7 is finally ready to make outposts for the glory of all Minkot Estor. There's almost no supplies left. Plenty of wolves, as you can kind of hear. But with stout labor comes sustenance, whether it by bolt, plow, or book. Provide for your dwarves. You're expecting the supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it's spring now. Enough time to delve lodgings ere the wolves get hungry. A chapter of the dwarf history begins here, this place. Albexenshall, Pillar Bud. That's great. Strike the earth. Pillar Bud. So here we are. Here's my 7 dwarves. They're off to meander. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. So here's our map. And there's ways to adjust this. I don't know how yet though. We can kind of look around and see that some red sand walls and some tetrahedrite, which is good for resources. But I like the idea of digging in a mountain. There's a nice little river. There's not much of a mountain to dig into, but and if you scroll up, you can see that there's different layers. I think it goes up quite a ways. You can see the tree layers. And it's hard to sort of get used to, but once you're used to it, it's like nothing. It's pretty good. Let's see. So there they're all sitting here. We got, if you go over here, you can see your dwarves. There's Edom. That's our miner, Edom Toldblaith. You can click him, and he's pretty content at the moment. He's just happy to be here. And you can see all kinds of information. He's a proficient miner, and he's a skilled appraiser, which means we might want to use him as a broker. He has relationships. This is how he knows people. Groups. This is the part of civilization. This is his government. If he's assigned to a military, this is what his thoughts. He's feeling fondness, talking with a friend. This kind of gives you a delve into his personality. This is skills. This is his rooms if he has one. This is his occupation, like what he does, or workshops he could work at if he's dedicated, locations if he works that have certain animals. This is his health, so if he has any health, this will show wounds. This will show if he's receiving treatment or scheduled to, history of it, and of course his description of his thing. And then here's his items, and here's his overview. But in military, you can see his uniform and his kills, and his thoughts and memories. Personality gives you values, preferences, and needs. It's like super in depth. Whoa! So first things first, I'm gonna stop yammering and get to hammering. Unfortunately, I didn't give myself much of a mountain range to build into, so we're actually gonna have to start underground. It looks like. I think so, but that's okay. That's okay. Should we go over here or should we go over here? There's lots of tetrahedrite on that other end, so I'll probably want to dirt into that, dig into that. Let's dig in. Let's see, I'm thinking over here. Yeah. So to dig, we're going to pick this, and we have dig, and then you got a channel. You can make ramps, ramp below. You can ramp things, make stairs. It's just, so much. I don't know, man. The Snow White was eaten. I don't think she survived the, she did not survive the travels, unfortunately. Did not survive the travails. She tried her hardest, but alas, she did not live. We're going to build a nice big tunnel here. And our little miner dwarf will start to work. I'm going to set a stockpile for over here. There's 2 things we really want to do. That's not the best stockpile, but that's fine. And then we're going to designate this for wood, because you're going to have a lot of wood, and you're going to need a lot of wood to start. Okay, looks like we're digging into red sand. Interesting. Go over to wood, speaking of, and we're going to just swath this area. Chop all this stuff down, so get them started on that. Sand doesn't take long to dig, so this guy should get it done really quick. And I have a sort of plotted an area how I want to set this whole place up. So I'm going to have like a drawbridge here, and then there's going to be like a barracks that connects up here before it goes. It sort of acts as a barricade or barrier level between my fortress and my armed forces, hopefully. Hey, Mr. Ninten, welcome. It's going well. It just started. I'm explaining things, over-explaining things as usual. And having a blast. I absolutely love this game. And you know what? While we wait, we also want to designate a pasture area. So over here to designate zones. So many zones. So many zones. We want a pasture for animals. If you put them inside, they'll die. Thank you, I know. And we accept, and then we have to go over here and add animals. So we brought with us a stray poult. 2 stray dogs, 2 stray cats, which usually you don't have to worry about those. They'll wander around. But we'll have to add these guys. And the goslings, we can wait till they get older and put them in a box to collect their eggs. But this will keep them from meandering inside, getting stuck, and inevitably dying. So we're going to go ahead and start building down. So you just make a little swath down here, and you go doink, doink. And you can build like a couple layers down. As you can see, there are aquifers. I used a mod that's supposed to remove them, and it didn't work. So we'll probably run into them, but they're not the worst thing ever. So, let's see. First level, second level, third level. We'll just go ahead and dig down a few, and then we'll build off of it. They're moving the wood around right now. Also, this is going to bug me, but I'm going to repaint this. If you need to repaint, just hit that and then bonk. Because there's a couple empty spots that were due to trees being there. We could also, have other places. But first things first, we need to set up an area where we can move all our supplies downstairs. Because, it's kind of just exposed to the elements. Just a bunch of shit shitting here. We don't want that. We don't want that. What do we have here? I didn't actually examine what stone we have. Accept. I forgot to accept the stockpile. That probably would have helped. So this is Jet. Interesting. Jet's black. It's also very wildernessy and spooky down here. So let's see here. We're gonna need a stockpile room. Yep. I like to keep the stockpile room somewhat close to the top because you have to pull some stuff out to sell. So we're going to go 2 floors down and set up a stockpile room, which I'm going to pause it while we do it, and then try to make everything look symmetrical enough to where I like it, but not symmetrical to where people will, like, I'm going to screw it up at some point and people get really pissed off. And there's a way you can adjust the scroll, but I don't know how to do it yet, so there you go. I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm trying to not do that. So we're going to go like 2 out to 2 down. That. Okay. And then we're going to like... I always like this. This always looks good. So you can go ahead and plan out everything. There's actually a way you can record your movements and then just like paste it. But I don't know how to do that yet either, so let's just do this and then do this. Try to make things look semi-nice. I absolutely can googe over how much I love the sandboxness, and I messed up already, of this. It's okay, I'll delete it here in a second. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. And then if you made a mistake like I think I did I? Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Cool. And then we can go ahead and be like, all right, well. There we go. We just go ahead and make another one right here. I don't want to overwork the guy. You know, he just got here. Don't want to overwork the dude, you know. So we're just going to start on the second one. Make it look goofy enough. Goofy enough. There should be a good, decent stockpile room, and we're also going to need to start building a farm pretty quick. Oh yeah, first things first. Whenever you're in here, the first thing you need to do. This is all about work orders. Once you get a manager, you can have go. I'll show you how that works when we get to that. But here's your administration and your nobles. It's like hammer, which I'm not sure what that does. I've never actually figured it out. Maybe he's like head of building or something. I don't know. You got militia commander, sheriff, which deals with crimes if you have crimes. Manager, which deals with the work orders. Job medical dwarf's pretty self-explanatory. Broker is your. So whenever you get caravans, he'll be responsible for brokering deals. Bookkeeper keeps track of all your stuff. You'll notice like all my crap here is just like got a tilde by it because it's just estimated. Get a bookkeeper, keep him happy. He'll be able to tell you exactly how much each is in there. And a messenger is new. I believe he goes off and talks to other civilizations. And this is my expedition leader, Tobal Damaskoggle. So good times. Okay, yeah. Feel free to leave me on in the background too, bro. Like, don't feel bad. Like, I'll be here for at least a couple more hours. I was gonna try to stream for a few hours a day. And then I'll probably stream for a little bit longer tomorrow, just depending on how this goes. Let's see how much progress he's made. He's working on it. Oh, I have it. No, I don't have it paused. A little bit harder to cut through rock salt. So, it's going to take him a while. First things first is getting the supplies underground. Once we do that, we establish a farm. Then we can start poking around at things. But we need to go in full with... Where is it? Objects? No. There's the Justice tab, which, like, people can tell you rumors about plots. There's the convicts, and then there's your guards. Cold cases and closed cases and open cases for, like, someone's murdered or there's been a theft. You can deal with all that if you want. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, feel free to lurk, dude. Yeah, no, I'm all about lurking, dude. I lurk all the time. I love the idea of being lurked. It's kind of hot, actually. Did I say that loud? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I said it out loud, didn't I? No, there's a way. Is it in labor? Kitchen. Right. So, you want to use plump helmets for drink, not to eat because you won't. Plump helmets are essentially your primary source of food as a dwarf. You want to use the seeds, and if you cook them, you won't get seeds. If you drink, you do. I'm not sure why. We also have some prepared giant eagle spring. Spleen. Feel free to just eat that. And then it doesn't cook seeds by default, which is good. And if the ambience gets too annoying, if you're like, wow, could you cut that out, Kyle? I'm like, all right, yeah, I got you. I got you, fam. But if you want, this is what we hit so far. Bituminous coal is good. We need that. We need that. At some point, we'll probably have to dig into our own walls just to get all useless stuff out. We got sylvite, hematite, limonite, lingite, and gypsum, which I absolutely detest because you can't get rid of it to save your life. It's used to make casting powder for, like, casts. There's a beehive right next to me. Oh, hell yeah. We can harvest honey. There's a little bee. There's a little bee right there. And if you hit control and zoom, you can kind of zoom in. Not by much. There's a little tiny bee. It's great. And there's some prickleberries, which we can harvest here in a minute. Also, you'll start with a fisher dwarf who will be over here somewhere going nuts. We probably should set up a nice fisher workstation. Let's build our first little workshop. I think I want to build it outside, somewhere I could enclose it, or should I bring it inside? He's working. I think maybe I gave him too much to deal with. Also, we could get through this. I think I went a little too overboard. Poor guy. I'm really working him to death. He'll become a very good miner though. Just as I was a kid, I was also a very good miner. I'm Tish. Sorry. People don't come over. I could actually do something crazy. We could make like a little split off. I like to leave the fisher's place and the butcher shop outside because it tends to stink everything up. Some salmon that he just left laying about. Yeah, that fisher dwarf's just going nuts. Yeah. And fish take up so much space. Yes, talk lurky to you. Okay, I'll talk lurky. Watch this. That's pretty good. This is entertaining. I'm entertained right now. I'm gonna take a drink of Sprite. Oh, it's empty. Damn it. And then, like, at that point, like, you get a phone call and you're like, yeah, no, I can't. Stop calling me, Grandpa. I can't come and organize your buttons. I don't know. Whatever conversation you have. I don't talk a lot of people. Actually, I do. It's my job. I don't talk to a lot of people outside of work. I actually just happened to be taking 3 days off this week because I capped out on vacation time. I'm really surprised not more people are digging, but I guess I only have one miner. I could go in here and assign more. Let's look and see what our guys can do. So we have a fisher dwarf. That's Thob out there going nuts. Going nuts! We could have our meadow crafter do some extra harvest or some extra mining. Or a mason. That kind of makes sense, right? Because they're not doing anything. We might have our mason do it. So we want to do that. We go over here to Dwarves, and then we go to labor. Yeah, and then we click on Mr. So we want to make our mason a miner. That should make things a little bit faster. Yeah, there he goes. He's just sitting there. Might as well. I don't know. Do we have a farmer? Planter. Yes. Yes, yes. He's going to be very important. Look at him go. Cutting through that rock salt walls, bro. Oh, awesome. What's this? Hematite. That's actually... Hold on. I have it written down. It actually tells you in the game, by the way. I didn't know this for a long time. Stop. Stone use. So this shows kind of what you have or use the non-economic jobs. But it kind of tells you alabasters used to make plaster pasture. Try saying that 5,000 times. Alabaster for plaster pasture. Magnetite makes iron. Kaolite makes hematite makes iron. Makes clay hive. Make clay stuff. But this is kind of like, this is if it's magma safe. If it's not magma safe, don't put it near magma. I know it's tempting. And then this is, of course, to be used for non-economic jobs. So I'm not quite sure what that means. And here's all the other stone, which is just used for building random stuff. So like for all the buildings. So you can, if you want, I'd probably want to save. I wouldn't use chalk for non-economic jobs because it's flux. Marble can probably be used, even though flux is so there's flux layers or flux stones which are used to make steel. I don't like using a lot of that for stuff, so. Okay, cool. We finished our little stockpile room, so we're going to, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take this out because like it's irritating me. So for now, I think this size is sufficient for now. For what I need. I'm just going to set it right there. Leave that little bit right there. Hold on. I'll take this part out real quick. There we go. That's going to bother me. There we go. And then we're going to say accept. And then we're going to want to go to custom. I'm going to hit all except for corpses. Whoops. Corpses, none. We don't want to keep any corpses. Obviously, none of the corpses. Sorry, all. I'm on refuse. We don't want any corpses. Body parts. Honestly, just none. We don't want any refuse either. Seems like there's run refuse we want to keep. Nah. And then stone we could leave in there. We don't want wood down here either. So no wood. That can stay upstairs. Cool. Now once that's done, I guess what's going to happen? They're going to be like, oh shit, we got a place to put things. And then they're going to just like start hurriedly shoving everything in here. Yeah, there they go. They're hauling it off. All except Nil here. Just kind of hanging out with Raul. Could you guys go? There we go. Jeez, hanging out, having a little conversation. It's no time for that. But now that we finish our storage layer, we can go ahead and start on our farms. Bonk. And then we're gonna... A lot of growling going on, a lot of pig squeals. Seriously though, if the ambience starts to become a little irritating, just let me know. I'll take care of it. We'll make a little bit of a farmer's area here. Hopefully this is on dirt. If it's not, we might be in trouble. I should have probably like looked first. Ah well, too late now. They're gonna move all that fish in here. Got more fish than we know what to do with. It'll take it up so quickly. There's a couple spears, some thread. Or if you're talking, get to hauling. It takes a while when you got 7 dwarfs trying to haul that much stuff, so I'll let him do that real quick. For those of you who are curious how deep it goes, we can go down to elevation 0. Then it keeps going. We're still going. We're at negative 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yep. And 129. Negative 129 is the lowest. Should have set a point first before I did that. Actually, can I just... No. So you can set hotkeys to different locations, too, which I haven't quite figured out how to do. There's also caverns. We need to find underground caverns, so if this turns out to not be a good place to farm, we'll do some outdoor farming. It's not ideal, just because, like, you know, you're susceptible to the things of the wild, so... Look at him go. Look at him, Dan. Look at him go. Zoom out. Everything's tiny. Zoom in. Everything's big. I love this game. I've been watching people play Dwarf Fortress since I was a wee one. You know, I've always been really into this type of game, and whenever I heard they were making a Steam release, I got real giddy. So. Look how much fish there are. It smells like fish down here. It's freedom. But it's good to have dogs because you can sit them on the front of your like little dwarf entrance and they'll snuff out spies. I know. They haven't started on this shit because they're busy hauling. But they're making progress. Where's that? See, they're making progress. Look at this. That's a cool wagon. It's a really cool wagon. There's my goose. I'm pretty sure I told to go to the pasture area. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. An animal's giving birth to a stray gander. And then this is your like sort of stuff. Planter cancels. Oh, he can't go due to being inaccessible. He must be stuck in the wagon. That happens. It happens. Happens. Let's see here. Pulp, put that in there. We'll eventually want to like make little boxes for him, but it won't be for a while. There we go. It's actually, I thought this would be a lot more intimidating to learn than it actually is. So. But Mr. Stray Gander here seems to be absolutely stuck. I'm not sure why. Is it because he's weak? Probably. Weak-ass, one-year-old ass duck? Goose? Quack? Honk? Whatever. He just refuses to go, I guess. That's just fine. I'll just kill him. I'll just eat him. You'd also, they could also become the pets if they decide. Animals can adopt your dwarves. It's not the other way around. They could adopt your dwarves and decide to be their pets, which I think is funny. Also, fun fact, cats apparently are a really good source of leather in this game. So if you're fond of cats, I apologize. They reproduce very quickly and they're low upkeep. Also, I don't plan on doing that. I plan on just buying my own leather, but that's an option. Apparently that's like a big thing. Some white jade, bro. It should tell us we struck it. Yeah, blue, white, and indigo tourmaline. Which we might go after. Gems are very handy, especially for trade. We're in late spring, so we have until early mid-autumn. Autumn? Before the first caravan shows up. It looks like we struck rock. So that won't work for our farming needs. There's a way we could fix this. But it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's kind of a pain in the ass. There's a little bit of sand. I didn't get notified of nothing, dude. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I had a bonus round. My son has pooped his pants. That's my guess. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, man. They didn't, like, send me a picture of it. They're just notifying me. Like, oh, yeah, he had an accident. Like, yeah, I kind of figured. My son is in the potty training. There's plenty of sand here. We could actually put a farm on sand. Um, he's in the process of potty training, so you know, as it goes. Poor guy. There's a guy with a wheelbarrow coming picking up all the his gypsum. Which can't be used for anything. I absolutely hate it. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Okay, that thing's already filling up fast. Barrels are very handy to use. Okay, actually, we'll probably want to start setting up our little workshop zone next. We're going to need a lot of workshops. A doy. And then, how do we want to set them up? That's the question. I got like some graph paper and kind of set up how I want everything. But I'm going to do something a little different, I think, because I like to continually contradict myself. So let's go over here and make a little hallway here, and then we're going to be setting up workshop areas. So a workshop requires three of these squares. Just erase that. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, and then hallway 1, 2, 3. So like this. And then there's 2 workshops in a hallway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's probably sufficient. And then we want to. I like to. Everyone does it differently. We had another stray turkey hen. They're reproducing out there. For some reason, people are having trouble with this. They can't pin the damn gander because he's inaccessible for whatever reason. You gotta love bugs. But I like to put like right behind each of them like a little simple storeroom. Like a little hallway storeroom or something where they could like it's a way I could visualize how I could visualize my supply. And then actually what we could go ahead and do is also if you go over here and hit this and hit auto, that's not what I wanted. You could have them mine out all the gems, which I might as well do while I set up the farms, which is what I need to do next. There should be enough in here to hold me over, I hope. That's the first workshop we build. We go over here. We go to workshops. We go to farming. As you can see, there's quite a few farm plots. And then we went to, let's see, set up one right about that big. And then he'll start to build it here in a second. And then we went to build farm, workshops, farming. So I'm going to put the farmer process plants, livestock and stuff. It really doesn't help us down here. I think I actually probably will put this downstairs. Okay, so right here we can set what we want to build. Obviously we want to do plump helmets. Spring. Guess what will be plump helmets. So some of these can't be planted at certain times. However, they all can. You don't know until after you have an experienced farmer. It's strange, but that's how it works. Let's go ahead and pick up this stuff too. Give me the gems. Give me the gems, Jim. Okay, so now they're planting it. They should automatically water it. Well, we need to build some stuff first. Let's look at our workshop level, which looks like they've done very well. One of the first workshops you want to do is the carpentry workshop, which is right here. We're dealing with a lot of wood, and guess what? We have a lot of wood. We can make it out of all this stuff. I'm going to use rock salt because it looks cool, I guess. And then I'm going to set up like a really... Whoops, that's the wrong one. Don't do that. That could end in disaster. So we can't put them 3 to 3 next to each other because then they'll bump in. So we want to do something like this. I'm going to give it its own little storeroom. And then we're going, now that we have a workshop built, we can go over here and we can add and make any of this stuff. Wow, we're going to make a couple of wood bins, a couple of wood barrels, And then we're going to make a bucket. Very important to have that. And whoever wants to can come in here and start making that. There we go. Mr. Etum is already on it. Look at him go. Look at him, Dan. He's working hard on it. I figure what I can do is make the workshops on one end and the admins on the other. But I also am tempted to do like a weird residence thing where they have like their office in with their residents, which might be weird, but kind of makes sense later. I don't know. Anyways, let's go over here and set up a little workshop stock area. I like doing that. I don't know why. On furniture, which includes all this stuff, which is probably fine. And anything else? Let's look in finished goods. Let's see here. Wood. Finished goods. Just anything I could think of that needs to go there. We'll go there. There we go. We just put our first barrel in there, which we could end up using to store fish. Pretty pumped about. Okay, so now that we have our first workshop going, we need our second one going, which is going to be our stone cutter. That one I'm not as worried about because it can kind of do its own thing. There we go. We'll make it out of buckberry. Make it out of that. And then in order to make this place look a little bit better, you can't actually smooth the floors, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. Okay. Oh, we need to make a still. So still is what's going to make our drinks. And as you can see, I don't know how many we have. It's never a good sign. This place is a bit of a mess. This place is a bit of a mess. In fact, can we make... No, I can't. Okay. So we're going to... I don't really like putting the farm... This is the storage area. Keeping it very simple. Should we make another level and then set up like a meeting area? No, I want to kind of toward the top. So we're going to do it here. So let's... We're going to have to set up like a meeting area for our visitors. So let's see here. This will be kind of our meeting area. And over here will be the still, and then the kitchen, and over here will be like the storage area. Okay. We're big, we're going places. Also, I don't like the amorphous sort of look here, so what you can do is go over here to build, and we can place some walls. So like, just plain old walls. So you can just use the closest material, which will make things go a little bit faster. So let's say, man, I don't like having this so exposed. You just be like, bam. There you go. And then you have to go back over here. There's a way you could do this multiple, but I don't know how to do it. So if you want it to look nice, you can kind of, you could select each individual material. I'm gonna make this my little tavern. We're set up tables and stuff. Might as well make it a little bit more defined. A little bit more unique. We're adding some like little alcoves. And then we want to go down here. Go to workshops. We're going to make a still. Very important still, because you need to keep your dwarves happy. And how do you keep them happy? Alcohol. Duh. There you go. That's a nice little area. I think I like that. It's just too bad. I wish I could use gypsum as floors. Oh, we got our first plump helmets. Okay, it's midsummer, so the next thing we probably want to build is trade depot. I'm going to go back to selecting. I mean, the trade depot, I'm usually not that worried about. I'm just going to set it out here. So just any old willy or nilly could come out here and you know, I don't know. It's fine. I don't think you really have to defend it very much. You could put it underground, but I ain't gonna. So there. Cool. Awesome. And then we're gonna set up a little stockpile area. But first, what we can do, I kind of want to do this. I've never done it before, but I want to fool around with constructions floor. We're gonna make a floor in here because I want to. We're gonna make it out of, let's see, got a lot of hazelwood, a lot of rock salt too. Let's make it out of, you know, let's do hazelwood. You know what? We're gonna do it. So over here, click all, and then what's weird is you have to keep continually going back and clicking on it. I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, keep building after placement. I'm a dingo that ate your baby. Hazel and hazel. We're gonna make it look nice in here. I don't care as much about the storeroom, so there we go. And then over here is going to be our storage, which we're going to accept. And we're going to be putting in food and drink. Except fish. Yeah. Yeah, no fish. Because that will fill it up so damn fast. Especially, no, we could do an unprepared fish. Fish just fill up things. And plants. We just really want prepared food. And seeds. We don't want seeds in there either. We're fat. Or milled plants. Well, we could do milled plants. And miscellaneous liquid. You know, just stuff like that. We just want food. That's going to look real nice when it's done. Promise. You watch. And you can even smooth the walls, but I don't think you can smooth sand. But, eh. It'll make my tavern look nicer, and that's all that matters. So, next things next, we need to set up areas for our admins. So, like our managers and our brokers, each need to have their own office. I believe... Let's look at our nobles and administrators. I believe the broker does, and the bookkeeper does. I don't think the manager does. No, the manager and the bookkeeper do, not the broker, or the... I might have that backwards. So, let's pause for a second and figure out how we're going to do this. I want to be fancy, but I'm just going to do something not fancy. We're going to make a little hallway right here. And we're going to make a little doorway right here. And then, it doesn't have to be a big office. So something like this. Like that'll be an office. And then this will be an office. And then this will be an office. Admin wing done. Look at that. Took me 14 seconds. Holy crap. And then actually, while we're at it, we're going to go deep underground and start making our first residential area. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans, bro. Cool beans. I'm tempted to go after all this limonite, but I'm afraid it'll backfire. We're gonna start working that way toward there. Okay. Here, stupid gander. For some reason, the dwarf suspended the floors. Don't know why. Started raining. Why'd you guys suspend the floors? Because there's crap in the way? Or I don't have enough of the wood. Maybe that's it. I could fix that. I could fix that real dang quick. You just watch. You just watch. Boom. Should have hazelwood. There's lurch. Peach. Bayberry. Pecan. Larch. Larchwood. Maybe I am out. Whoops. Hazel. There's some right here, boys. Cannot. Mason construct building cannot reach construction site. What are you talking about? I don't know. Sometimes the game just likes to bug out for whatever reason. I think it's because there's stuff in the way. Oh, and my friggin' stockpile's full. Of course it is. Of course it is. I fix it. Hold on, guys. Don't you panic. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing, okay? Don't you worry. I'll put that there, and we're gonna. Isn't there a way to add to it? There we go. Hey, you got more room. Look what's filling this stupid thing up. It's rock salt. More like rock insult. Sorry. There we go. We're making room. Maybe now we can finally build it. Microline. I like microline because it's like blue. It's kind of cool looking. Okay. So now we have this. Go over here. And we could start working on other stuff. Like doors. Probably got to get working on doors. Doors. And there's a more efficient way of doing this. And we'll do it here shortly. And that is by assigning people. So, right now we have just expedition leader, but we need a bookkeeper, which we have. Our planter's actually pretty good at that. I actually got more dwarves in just now. Damn it. Oh, they don't tell you when you get more dwarves. But I just went from 7 to 15, just like that. And I'm getting pretty low on drink, too, so that's good. We're going to make Nil the planter, the bookkeeper, and then the manager. We're going to do Tobal. He's also our expedition leader. Usually he's pretty good at doing that kind of stuff. And then our broker. We have a weaver that's pretty good at it. With Cole. Cole, he doesn't need one. He's cool. He's cool without it. Okay. So, now that we have that, we're going to need to assign offices for all these guys. So just go over here. Hit that. Accept. And then we go to another office. Hit this. Accept. You can multi it, but I'm not doing that because I don't feel like doing that. I don't know. Accept. And then we go over here and we can assign dwarfs. So Tobal needs one. And then our... What is this? Bookkeeper needs one? Yes. Cool. I have an extra. I guess I could give my broker one just to have one. Let's go ahead and make like a little storage area for him. Okay, how are we doing down here? Wrong way. Yeah, we started it. So we have 15 dwarves, and we need... I like spoiling my dwarfs. I don't know, it's just me. We're gonna make like a little alcove right here. You'll see why in a minute. And it shoots out this way, and then they just need real simple, similar to the offices. They don't have to be very big. Just enough for simple stuff. I didn't mean to do that. Just kidding. Get rid of that. 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna shoot off this way. And then it's just how you want to do it. I mean, you can make. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So it'll make sense when I get there. So to make some more right here on the other sides. So they only share one wall, I guess. Sure, there's 8. That's 8 right there. And we have 15, so gonna have to make some more, I'm afraid. Here we are. We're gonna be. This is gonna be the. We're running apartments. Apartment manager. They have to pay mortgage rent and absorbent fees for no reason because we're gonna raise them for no reason just because we can. 2 extras. There's ways you can like make this. You can automate the building process, but I just don't feel like doing that. It's not that important to me. And then we're going to make these little alcoves here and here, which will make sense later on. Believe you me. It's already late summer, guys. We're running out of time. It's going to be autumn soon, and we don't have anything to sell except those like few gems that I found. So what we're going to do is, now that we have a manager and we have a broker who's in the process of sort of assessing things. See, we have 10 fish, 6 meat, and he's working on the other stuff. We haven't finished his office yet. So actually, if we want to go ahead and build him one, we build furniture. We can start with doors. There we go. We only got one door so far, but that's okay. Got a guy working on the other one. Oh, there's 2 doors. Never mind. Just finished it. We're 3 doors down. Let's get a second one coming. Okay, and then we need to go over here. We could go ahead and use the stone. We're going to add a new task. And say stone. Whoops. Hit the wrong. Forgot to actually do that. That sucks. ST. So we want to make a. So it's not a seat. It's a throne. Rock throne. And then we want to make another rock throne. Let's see here. So we can do it this way, right? I mean, we're doing it this way. It'll work. Say like, oh man, I want to make tables and I want to do that individually. So you go to work orders. And you go over here and like, you go ahead and hit, so rock, what is it? I don't know why sometimes the keyboard just decides not to work. Fine. I don't even care. So we look for table. And it's like, I need 10 tables. We don't need 10 tables. So we just go like, okay, I need like 3 tables. And then he'll go and he'll be like, hey dude, you gotta go make 3 tables. And like, oh yeah, shit dude. And he'll go and do that. And to make their office a little bit better, we'll go ahead and instead of adding a floor, we'll make it simple and just smooth it. Smoothing the stone makes it look nice. You could do the walls too. Smooth out the walls. It's important to take care of our administrators. You know? Actually, so like, for example, now that we have work orders going, and the better study he has, the better he will do at his job. And all he requires, and it kind of tells you, if you go here and click on the office, it'll kind of tell you what it needs somewhere. Like, thank you. Let's see, is it this one? Now you can add specific office needs if you wanted to. Temple, guild hall, library, hospital could be attached and double associate. You could double stack things. But there should be a way to look and see what each area needs. So like for office, an office is study required for certain office tasks such as a blah 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 blah. So it requires a chair or a throne is required for most of the functions. So there you go. But now that we have the chair that we need, we can go over here and be like, okay, set this up right here. We have a sylvanite throne, and then we have a rock salt throne. Cool. And then we go over here, and like now they should be done. I don't know if they are, but I'm assuming they're done. Go to table, and give them a table. Cool. Excellent. Sweet. Now they should be working a little bit more professional. Look at that. We're down to 1 drink because I forgot to set up the still to process drinks because I'm retarded. That's okay. We'll do that now. So we'll go to work orders. Let's see. Tasks. Work orders. You can do it through here too. So I can go over here and click on the still, which is right. Where is he? Here she is. Brew drink from plant. And we're going to add this one a little special. So we could set it to keep amount over a certain amount. So we want to keep over 10. We actually probably want to leave it about 25. And then we will hit OK. And then we will go ahead and make this probably closer to, let's go ahead and make 40. Okay, and then I didn't add it. There it is. Satisfied for next check. So now the still is set up to make a certain amount of drinks and keep it over a certain level so that we can maintain an ample supply. It's like people still. You have an office now. You can shut up. We found some pink egg and giant tiger iron. could probably dig that out real quick, actually. We need some gems. So cool, we finished that work order. So let's go ahead and actually get rid of these gems real quick before we, like, seal them off. We really need gems, because those things will sell, dudes, and you need it. And then we went to... So it's already early autumn. The guy should be here any day now. So we're not doing particularly well. But what we want to do is go ahead and start a work order for some wood bins. Wooden bins. Bins. Yeah, 10's probably fine. And we want to make also barrels. Dang it. Why, keyboard? Why do you forsaken me? Why do you forsaken me? Okay. I just made... I want to make the... God dang it. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Okay. However... Oh, good. I put beds in. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that, actually. And then we want to set up a work order for thrones as well, actually. Actually, I want to make one for thrones as well. I did it again. I'm going to do that at least 100 times. Stone is a lot easier to come by than okay, yeah, sure, fine. Make some rock seats for our dudettes. Okay, now we have wood, we have stone. Now we gotta get to do something with these stupid fish that we have. So, let's see. Workshop, farming, kitchen. Slap that bad boy right there. We're gonna make it out of jet, which is my fave because it's like dark. Yeah, it's kind of cool looking. It's also called jet, so that's pretty cool. And once again, that stuff hasn't moved. Once again, it's too full. They should start throwing bins down here, and then they'll start putting stuff in the bins, which should clear up space. Theoretically. You know. But, you know, I'm hoping. We live in hope. I live in hope. We all live in hope. Ooh, nice thunderstorm, little rain going on there. Okay, there we go. I have the wrong one on. Bet you're jealous. Bet you're jealous. But you didn't. Although in a grim reminder, when a party comes supply caravan, selling welcome sight. Alright, cool. Here it comes. Here it comes, bro. Alright. Supply caravans arrived. For some reason, our hazelwood floors have not yet been finished. I've noticed this being a problem. My last fortress just randomly decides not to do it. Let's see here. Also, if they're from your... Wow, damn, 100 drinks. If they're from yours place, you can like have diplomacy and stuff. They arrived and they're very same as ever. Nothing's really major changed. So this is the point where you ask, okay, man, this is the stuff I need. What I need to do is go to stocks, see if I have an anvil. Do we have an anvil? Because you kind of need one. I do. I have an iron anvil. Okay. I just want leather, honestly. Just if you could bring me like just a few different kinds of leather, that'd be cool. Like dingo leather, each individual leather. God knows why. Bat leather seems pretty. Yeah, but cat leather. And then like you could have him bring like armor or food or whatever. Look, we might have him bring plump helmets. Just for fun. And like, yeah, okay, that's fine. And he's like, cool, this is the gonna be the markup. Have fun with that. And then you're like, okay. He wants goblets and fish. Which is next year. What shouldn't be a problem because I will have a shit ton of fish. I always have a shit ton of fish. So there you go. Work orders. Let's go ahead and set up our kitchen first. Let's just stick with prepare easy meals for now. And we want to keep, I'd say, at least 25. And then we'll go over here and hit back. Prepare easy meals. Then we'll just we'll adjust that to like 45. That'll work. And then hit enter. Boink. There we go. Look at that. now that we have our trade, should be a dude sitting here. There is. There's our dwarven friends. Old Nils Assel song, the Hammer Dwarf, and Monum Alzawish, the merchant. Go over here and we can move goods to the depot. So, what do we have to sell? That's the question. Remember when I went after those gems? It's going to put them in bins. And I have a gem bin. And inside are 27 gems. So hey, this is a good start. Even though they're rough cut, some of them aren't worth very much. But then we have that rough indigo tourmaline, which is worth quite a bit. So we're going to bring that up there. And I think that's really all I have to sell him. That's probably fine because he probably won't have much. So we're going to bring that up there. Yeah. That's probably all I could bring. Sorry, buddy. That'll have to do. And then once we have all our stuff up here, which won't take long, we could request the trader, or request broker. Once we get our gems up here anyway. Shouldn't take too long. Waiting, there's 15 of you. One of you could bring the gems, one of you could broker it. So he's attending a meeting, so it's giving him time to bring the gems. At least want to see what he has, anyway. Okay, here he comes. I think the guy with the axe has the gems. You can tell because he's moving slower. There he goes. There's my gems. So I don't have much. Next year will be better. I'll be better prepared for the winter. We can probably go ahead and do this too. Just harvest some plants while we wait. Looks like I sat the thing on top of a caravan. There's our broker. So he's like, hey dude, what's up? How's it going? And then we can be like, trade. So I just have, so I can slap that up there and I'll tell you how much it gives me. It gives me about $1,000. Which unfortunately he can't carry. Well, hold on, we'll fix that. He has a platinum bar. Hopefully we can fix that. I shouldn't say that. He came carrying some stuff now. So, like, I can take some of his barrels of ale and stuff. And, I can see, eventually, he is 111 overweight and have 880, so this is the weight. He can't be in excess or he can't leave, because obviously, he decided to bring a pack's mule's worth of stuff. Couldn't even take one crate. So I guess he intended to sell some stuff. Obviously. So he's got some spider silk, which is pretty good. Pigtail cloth. I'll take some cloth off. You got any leather? It was kind of expensive. Yeah, a little expensive. He's got some leather. There we go. We'll take some leather. Leather's good to have because you have to use leather to make stuff like water skins and backpacks. Let's see. He's got some bolts. What do you have that just doesn't cost much but weighs a ton? That's what I want to know. Some food. Cavefish. Some turtles. Plump helmets. He's got some plump helmets. Some leaves. Really not much. It's not really carrying that much. So that, and that, and that. There we go. See, we're getting his weight down. He has big, heavy ones, but they're kind of expensive. I don't think he'd be cool with that. No, he's not. He has to make a pretty good profit off of you. So, I have 686 to play with. Probably gives me about 100 something. I could do this 10 cage. I mean, he'd be pretty cool with that. I just hit the wrong button. And I have to do that all over again. Awesome. Cool. Neat. Give me the tin cage. All of your alcohol. There. Then you can have this. And then I will buy your leather, which I've already have to go down and find. Do 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 do. He just bought one bin. Like, that's a pretty good deal. I bought a cage. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it, but you could use it to capture stuff. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I guess I could deal with that. So, I'm giving him 1,000 worth of stuff. And I'm getting $334 worth of stuff. So in the end, I think he's getting the better end of the deal. Maybe we could buy like a few odds and ends. You got anything like weird and random? How about llama wool? Yeah, give me a few pieces of llama wool. Just a few. There we go. You should be pretty happy with that. Just hit trade. Cool, wonderful. Thank you for your business. Alright, cool. He's pretty cool with that. So now we could just... We're done. No trader needed. He'll go back to doing his job. Whatever it is he wants to do. Okay, and then we want to... Cool. Awesome, dudes. Awesome. So we're going to go in here, actually. I think I need to add a hunter's log area, butcher, and a fishery. So I guess I'm going to set that up right here. And then that right there, and then put another 4 right here. Because we need to do something about this fish. For some reason, every time I play this, fish just get way out of hand way quickly. So, geez, let's go ahead and build farm workshops, farming, and then we have fishery and anodite, and then we need wolves are loud. They're loud today. Oh boy. And then we need butcher. Make it out of rock salt. And then we're going to make another stockpile way over here just for dead bodies. So this is going to be our refuse pile for corpses. That should be fine. Ooh, and just trash. Refuse. So refuse, corpses. Gotta have a place for it. I hit the wrong button again. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. There you go. That's probably fine. Well, maybe, yeah. Besides, yeah, no, go. Now, yeah, wait, no, hold on. We don't want shells, because we can use that. But shells and bones. Damn it. Fuck, dude. Fuck, no. Yeah, crocodile. You know what? It's just, there we go. It's probably fine. The bee? Seriously? Okay, hold on. We can also see what animals are out there. So here's all the stuff we have. If it's red, usually it means they're babies. We got a stray duckling. And we could also train dogs to be hunting dogs. And we could train dogs to be other. He's already at the fishery. I don't think you have to do anything with the fish. He'll just do that on its own. And we can catch butcher animals here. And actually, you know what we should do? We can build a door here. Do we have any doors? Yeah, I do. I have a door. I'm going to put a door there. No one wants to see that. Smell like dead fish in there. I might as well like shut it off. Shut off that dang old dead fish smell. And then we actually probably also want to get ourselves a hunter. Where's labor? Here we go. Who is a good hunter? We need somebody that's decent at... Boyer would probably be good, but I'd rather have him making bows. Let's see. Animal caretaker, that seems a little... let's do the butcher. You are now my hunter. Congratulations. They're leaving. They've left. Made 10 rock thrones. Weather's cleared. Needs empty food storage. Of course. Of course. This is going to be a continuous battle. Continuous battle. Free for all. Team battle. Alright. We're going to try again with the floor. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. It's dumb and it's stupid, and it's dumb and it's stupid, and I hate it. It's dumb. Hazel floor. There's 40 of it. Build the hazel floor. I demand you. Build the damn floor. Please and thank you. So they're going to put hazel floor on top of the hazel floor, but will it actually do it? I don't know. I don't even care as long as it actually does it. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I think it might have actually done it. No? Nope. Weird. That's weird. I don't know why that just keeps happening. It's very irritating. Certain parts of the floor just refuse to be built. It's good. It's fine. It's not going to bother me at all. Makes me want to just not put the inn up here and move somewhere else maybe because it's being silly. It's being a silly willy. Okay, we want to paint some more of it. There we go. Increase the stockpile a little bit. There's some hematite ore. Actually, I'll go ahead and start working on that. Go ahead and start mining that out, guys. And then I'll just wall off the excess. Because we're going to need some hematite. So the next thing we're going to have to do is start building furnaces. Which I'm going to start doing now. It's the wrong one. Workshops. Doing okay in food and stuff. That's pretty good. Furnaces. So you have a choice between a kiln, which is important for making clay stuff, glass for glass, magma for magma glass, magma kiln, obviously, smelter. Smelter, we need to do a wood furnace to get some charcoal. And then we need to stop hitting that button. Furnaces, and we'll make a smelter. Oh man, we used the last bit of our jet. It's okay. What we can do is do this. Let him get all that limonite out. Because if I remember right, limonite is actually... Hold on, let me consult my notes. Doesn't it say here? Ah, it's iron. It is iron. Hell yeah. It's gonna kind of gore it out a little bit, but we'll fix it. We'll also want to go to labor and change some stuff around because I think I've gotten another miner since then. Got an accomplished miner. Look at that. I'm going to drop... My mason's skilled, but I feel like he could be doing other things. So I'm going to have him do other things. Let's see. Stonecutter. Who wants to be my dedicated stonecutter? I really just have dabbling or adequate. I guess we'll just make him my dedicated stonecutter. Cool. Okay, we want to look at all these wood bins. Some beds. Oh yeah, I need to start setting up the bedrooms. Okay, we need to build a wall first. Start patching up these holes. Good, I'm up to 21 pop now, so I'll have to make even more bedrooms. Whoops. I don't know any of the shortcuts yet, so bear with me here. Let's just do sylvanite. And then sylvanite. Sylvanite. Go. BFB. Just whatever's closest. I'll just throw these down real quick. Cool. set some more orders to make more beds. Because I got 20 people now. Jesus. So 1 bed left. And then, okay. It's been claimed. So the building has now been claimed. So that noise means that one of my dudes has fell into a fey mood. So, this is fun. So it means they've been possessed, and that what they'll do is they'll claim a workshop, and then they'll start going out there and getting materials, and eventually they'll come up with an idea and they'll fix at it so much that if they don't do it, they'll literally go insane. So you have to kind of do it for his sanity. And once they go in there, you can see it's Itor here. He's going nuts. You can kind of see his thoughts. So he got caught in the rain. He's kind of annoyed. I forgot how to see exactly what he needs, but if you click on it, he'll kind of tell you. He's claimed it. He keeps muttering something. So he's doing something. I'm guessing he started construction. He has. He's begun the mysterious construction. You can't ignore it, because if you do, he will actually go nuts. So don't do it. And he'll pull his hair out and go crazy. It's better to not do it. And when you buy stickers, when I buy stickers for folks in prison, I bring milk, not backyard meth. It's a prison party. No, it's Michelle Bachman, everybody. Michelle Bachman. It was BLR. I'm quoting videos from way back in the day. Cool, I've completed Kadai Runos. A large door, he offers it to the rare sling, which is us. We just got ourselves a first artifact. If you want, you could go over here to objects, and there it is. And you can click on it, and it'll say, this is a large door. All craftsman dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with hands of larch, and the objects adorned with the hanging rings of peach wood. On the item is an image of a baguette cut. So baguette cut gem and peach wood. On the item is an image of Slob Erebor, the dwarf in Horix. Very, very cool. Wow, that was quite the vein. I didn't expect that to be quite so thick. It's a lot of microline too. How's our little manager dwarfs doing? They're doing pretty good. Actually, I need to smooth his walls. Might as well smooth this hallway too. This is the admin hallway, okay? Admins only. Did I have any more beds? I'm pretty sure I did. Whoops. BFB. I did. Now we're at bed. Okay. Cool. So we've finished our beds. Created a big fancy door. And what do you know? The tavern is still effed. I don't know what's going on with the floor and why it's being a bitch. I don't know if it's because there's stuff there. If there's stuff above it. I don't know. If it's just not coming through. I don't like it. Whatever. We're going to go ahead and build some tables and put it in here anyways. I hate to do this. But, oh well. What are you going to do? I have no tables. What am I talking about? Why do I have no tables? I thought I told him to build a table. Tables. I didn't use them. Maybe I just made thrones. Maybe that was it. Stone rock tables. Build some rock tables. And you go over here and you start making more beds. I need like at least like 12 more beds. I didn't hit enter. Damn it. I hit end. I hit end. Oh, and I need him to make doors too. But you know what? We'll have him make doors. Doors. Make some doors. Make some doors! I'll make you have 26 doors. Oh. Look out, world. That guy's gonna be busy for a while. You know, I want to make this a little bit bigger. Nah, it doesn't make sense to have a stone one unless you do stone blocks. I don't know. Okay, so I got a smelter. We got a wood kiln, so we need to actually start making charcoal. And we want to refine it until I'd say 15. Yeah. And then we'll hit enter, and then we'll go over here, and then we'll change this to some little diff. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Welcome to my world. Let's do 13. You know, let's just screw it. I'm gonna go over here and have them make like 25. There we go. Smelter doesn't need to do anything yet. Not yet. All right, there's some marlin clusters. Take care of that. I like microline. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to carve a section over here. This is going to be for ores and bars for now. Just like surface ores and bars. This looks like a poppet, doesn't it? To establish burrows. I haven't done yet. Doesn't it look like a... I don't know, fidget like little poppet toys, man. Those things are so expensive for no reason. No reason. Alright, what other workshops do we need? We need a mechanic. And we need a metalsmith eventually. We'll put him over here just to be different. And then we'll put... We need a bowyer. We'll put him... Yeah, we'll put him over here too. It's like any weapons related, armor related. Put him over here. It's now early winter. It's 1st of Moonstone. Good. My birthday. 1st of Moonstone. I was born the 1st of Moonstone. Cool. Cool, bro. Cool. They're using microline. That's handy. I like microline. Does it look nice? I like it. I don't know what everyone else's favorite material is. Microline jet. One of my 2 favorite. An alert. The game is not paused. Will not pause during alerts, which is good. And then we need a crafts. There we go. Thief, protect the children. I have a snatcher. Again, I haven't had any luck with it either. Is that him? What we can do, find the entrance. I forgot to do this, but I need to set a pen pasture over here and then assign dogs to it. We're going to make this the dog watch. Does anyone want to be a dwarf, by the way? I can make you a dwarf. Skibbity-boo. You're a dwarf. Happy days. Are these both female? Well, that's not going to do me any good. Okay, there we go. They're probably going to steal a kid or something. I don't know, whatever. Have fun taking care of that. That's terrible. Let's see. We got plenty of hematite, so we're ready to smelt some stuff. Barring that we have the coal, we can go ahead and smoke. Oh, we don't want to make coke from lignite. No. We want to smelt limonite ore on repeat. And also, we need to smelt hematite ore on repeat. So whatever we have, I'm going to go ahead and set up a stockpile for metals. Bars and bricks. Cool. But since now it's early winter, we can go ahead and go to the craft store shop. And we want to actually, we don't really need to make a work order. This is kind of like something to do whenever you're not doing anything. These you could sell for money. So like Okay, everything's rotted. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Hopefully, they'll actually get a hold of some shells I can actually use, I guess. Not quite sure what's happening there. Preparing raw fish. So there should be just a metric ton of it. Unless he's ran out of things to fish. I have a hard time believing. There's a river right there, guys. Cool, we brewed some drinks. We're doing good. Food, drink supply, looking pretty good. I can't complain. Is there food barrels? We're gonna need more food barrels, probably. We're gonna go ahead and wall this off too. Actually, we'll go ahead and expand it out. Expand it out first. Okay, I don't like that. There we go. A bit more. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to keep this symmetrical, knowing my luck. There we go. Cool, cool. Everyone seems to be doing pretty good. Let's keep working on our bedrooms. Whoops. Okay, 12, 16 beds. We need to make more beds. More bedrooms. Yeah. More bedrooms. I recently picked up, well, I got for Christmas, should I say, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of New Hope. It's really fun. It's it's a niche, I think, interest game, but that's all me, man. I love those weird games. So it's like, a turn-based, it's like, XCOM, but with Mario characters. Like, count me in. Well, it's a pyrite. Yeah. I don't know what it's used for, but I mean, there you go. So, kind of doing this backwards from what I did last time. I'm noticing. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't have to be the same. Just to be functioning rooms. Okay, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. That should be fine. This should be fine. Okay, we're going to go over here auto and then start harvesting this stuff. We want some gems, bro. We could actually get a gem cutter and start, like, making it fancy, too, eh? Start pyrite. I don't even know what to do with it, but I have it. We're already ready for beds in here. Learning the hotkeys is another battle. They each need to have their own bed. It's important. It's important. Okay? It's important. Also, now that we have our bedrooms going, I don't know how many beds I have, but I'm just going to keep putting them down. There we go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 22. That's not bad. I have 21. So now that we have our beds made, we could go over here to, obviously, Mr. Craft Stores can't do anything, which is strange because it gives me the option. Earrings? Nope. Sorry. Okay. Well, shoot. Normally I have shells coming out of my ears. Oh well, it's different with everybody, I guess. I only have 13 fish, in fact. Let's go to, well, he's kind of busy. He's making doors. Is he done? No, he's still working on it. He still has 13 more doors to make. Which reminds me, I start putting those down. We could go over here, maybe? What can we make here? Mechanisms and traction benches. Okay, we'll go to rock and we'll make some figurines. We'll make a statue. Let's just we can make some rock figurines. Maybe bracelets. Yeah, let's just make like just like, you know, we'll make, I just keep forgetting to do this. Yeah, we'll make some like 20 rock figurines. 20. 20 rock figures, please. Thank you. Oh, we have all these doors. I might as well start putting them down too. Build. Door. There we go. Dingo, bango, bango, bingo, bango. Move free up some space, bro. Oops, I forgot to fix that wall. I will here in a second. There we go. Looks like we're doing good on doors. Look at this. Look at these beautiful little rooms. But the stonemasons were saying we can have them make statues and then set them out so people can like hang out and admire them. I thought that was pretty cool. Quarters. Go ahead and have them make some. Actually, we're gonna need more bends. We're just gonna need more. Just keep making bends, bro. We're gonna use them up so fast. You see, they slowly get moved in here, and then as they get moved in, the doors will like load them up and stuff. It's kind of neat. It's kind of cool. I really need to make a separate stockpile for rocks. Yeah, you do. You need to get this. I agree. It's RimWorld on. It's not really on steroids. In the way where you can't really do stuff. You can't make kids fight and junk like that, but like it's very entertaining. It's a very much a big sandbox game, so it's very worth it. Just totally get it. I don't even know if my hunter's working, and my dogs don't look like they. Okay, there they are. There they are. They're over here guarding. They're guarding. Damn it. My fisher. Where's my fisher? We should watch our fisher, because I don't know if he's actually doing anything. Probably not. He's supposed to be. Oh, they never deconstructed the... Oh, shit. We need to deconstruct that. Maybe that'll help the gander move. Well, I think he might have died or something. I'm not sure where he is. There we go. There's just a stray alpaca hanging out over here. I don't know where that guy came from. He might have... It's funny, because as they come in, they could bring in animals with them. So, he might be someone's pet. Yep, sure enough. No, he just came in one day. Some geese and stuff. There we go. Okay. So now we're getting some metal built up. Let's go ahead and start building the this broken ass tavern. Can't make floors onto for some dumbass reason. Okay, we're gonna make some chairs. Chairs here and chairs there. Put a chair here and a chair here. You know what? Maybe it'll block it if I like put tables or, you know, chairs and stuff on there. I can't even... There's a building presence. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Can I delete that? No, okay, hold on. There should be a way to deconstruct stuff. I don't know, man. Designate deconstruction. There we go. Let's see. I'm just not working, so let's deconstruct it. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And then we're going to go back through and try to redo the floor again. The floors in this game are weird. Over here. Nope, don't use closest material. So we're sticking with the old hazelwood. Hazel log. Hazel logs. Hazelwood logs. Where are you hiding? Hazel logs. It keeps moving on the... Is it me or does it keep moving on here? I don't know why. Let's try this again. Maybe this time it'll work. Nope, so they're gonna go deconstruct it, no problem. Oh, hey, there we go. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Oh, it's the wrong kind of floor. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Just kidding. Get rid of those. What are you guys doing? Get rid. That's a farm plot. It looks like a farm plot, doesn't it? Get rid of it. Oh my god. You silly dwarves. You picked the wrong wood up. But yeah, no, my last fortress I had dwarves that worshipped nightmares and suicide. That was the weirdest thing ever. They were like, we like nightmares and suicide. Okay. Is this smoothed? Can you actually smooth sand wall? No. Yeah. Awesome. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's put some tables. Bruh. Do we have any tables? So, dwarf can only sit at one table apiece. It looks like we have plenty. I don't know if I'm setting this up right, but I'm going to anyways. And we'll set up a couple tables over here. Oh, we're out of tables. Okay. Build chair. Yeah, I guess so. Some emo dwarfs. Okay. This is looking like what it's about to be, which is going to be a tavern. So, in order to this, you have to mark this a meeting area. Then you go over here and say accept, and then you go over here and you say this is an inn/tavern. And once you have that, guess what you got to do? I have to assign a dwarf. A dwarf. The plump posts. So now it's making a nice, more cheerful noise. Remove current location assign. Oh, hold on. There's a way you can assign a dwarf to it. Here we go. Meet a tavern keeper. A leather worker's not doing anything. I feel like we need somebody who's skilled with intimidation, but that's our broker. No, we'll have our bone carver. He's literally going to do nothing. So I'm going to select him. We can have multiple. We can also have a performer who I feel like her engraver could do it. This is a skilled speaker. He's a musician, but he's also a bowyer. It won't be the only thing he does. He can come and entertain people. Put a door. I'm going to put a door here. Put some separation. Oh, this is a good little tavern. I like it now that I fixed the floors. So now all my guys can come in and hang out and drink with their hands because I completely forgot to make cups. We should do that. And there's only really one way to do it. So you're going to make some goblets. Goblets. Cups. Mugs. It's different. Stone mugs. No, it's No, is it cups? No, fuck. Okay. Get your way. Finish with the charcoals and rock doors. He is smelting away in there. He's making all kinds of shit. We're making iron out the ass. It's cool. Stray cat is adopted. So, like, the cat has adopted somebody. You don't adopt cats in this game. They adopt you. I guess that's kind of like real life, eh? Screw it. Let's just go to the work order menu and do it this way. So we're making some mock figures. We're doing pretty good on charcoal. Brewing plants, eating meals. Some tasks. Let's see. Work orders. We want to make a work order for goblets. Is it mugs? Stone mugs? Yeah, look, there it is. Mug. Where the hell is it? I don't know. For some damn reason, it doesn't matter. Let's just make, like, you know what? They could share. 12 is fine. And then if you look in the work order, it should still be there. And boom, there it is. Rock. Looks like they can do it at any location. So I thought you could do it at the stoneworkers. Whatever. I'm taking overthinking things. Okay, and he needs to make a couple wooden crossbows. I should have a bowyer, but he's also my entertainer. Hopefully he comes and does that. You could assign them individually to each workshop if you want to, but I don't do that because that's extremely tedious. I mean, I don't think it'd be that bad, but I don't know. I'm just not really into that. each professions. By default, they'll all go to all of them. But soon we'll be able to start our other things. How big is this? We need to make another little storeroom here. Something else. I have it on auto. Whoops. My bad. Is it 3 or 4? It's 4. Okay. Build some walls. Gotta make this look nice. Gotta make it look nice. Oh, we have another guy in a Fey mood. Look at that, just like that. If he takes over the metal bench, I'll be real sad. I want to use microline if we have it. Yeah. Microline. Yeah. It can do that. You can micromanage them if you want to. I don't really want to. Let's see, what did he take? He took the... He's my broker. Hope I don't have any dudes come by. Rick Tourmaline. Where is he? He's right there. No, he's not. For some reason the marker doesn't work too well. Is that him? Yes. He is. He's taking a Fey mood. Where will he go? Maybe we don't have the correct workshop and he's just staying there like waiting for you to build it. Well, what have I not made yet? Jeweler. I bet you that's it. Let's make it out of microline. It's such a good color. I like it. It's like a light blue. This is going to be another storeroom. I think I'm going to use this to store weapons and armor and arrows and whatnot. There we go. Oh, shoot. There's gems here. I should probably get that first, eh? In fact, he did not take the gem. Oh, wait. He might have. He's moving. What's he doing? Sometimes you can kind of see what he's thinking. So meager creativity and if memory and poor ability to manage and understand social relationships and atrocious spatial sense. He hasn't taken anything yet. Well, what don't I have yet? Well, that's the question. Maybe it's somewhere in farming. Tanner? Maybe? We'll put a Tanner down here. Danny Tanner. Sure. Or make it out of borax. Sure. He didn't take the craft dwarf shop. Oh, it's in the craft dwarf shop. Of course it is. Where are you, buddy? I'm still helping you. I'm trying to. What? I don't know what shop he needs. I have most of them. I don't have their Asher yet. I have crafts. I have siege. But oh, metalsmiths. I did build a metalsmith. Mechanic. I have a mechanic. Screw press. I have that. What am I missing? Oh, maybe he wants to do something with clothes. Build a loom? I don't know. Let's just start building. Holy shit, I have a lot of iron. Oh, oh my god. Did not realize I had so much iron. We're going to build more into here, and we're going to expand this out as well. Our crafts area needs to be expanded. Did he take it? Did he take it? Nope, he didn't want the loom either. Okay. Okay. Clothes? Is it because you're naked? Don't want to be naked anymore? Cool. Done with the charcoal. Struck bloodstone. Oh, cool. I got a stray drake. Which is a duck. He's still not taking anything. I've run out of limonite to process. Okay, he's done with his orders. And hematite. So this should have thinned out a little bit, and it did, thank God. And did he take it? Nope, he still didn't take it. What station do you need, bruh? Soap? Wouldn't be siege or screw press. Is this used to make so it's like store liquid and stuff. You don't make anything with it. The leather workshop? What leather workshop? Let's just build everything and hopefully he sticks to it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to the bedrooms. Put some more doors in. That's what I'm gonna do. This material. Gotta remember to switch back to that. I want an ugly looking fort. Nobody wants an ugly looking fort. Oh, he's doing something. He claimed the leather works. Okay. He's making something out of leather. Well, hell yeah. We got an elven caravan. They're just worthless. I really wouldn't worry about elven caravans. They bring you like really useless weapons you can't use. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Weapons. Tramps. And we want armor. Where's armor? Ah, here we go. Boink. Put that in there for now. We also want to make another work order for bins. And we want to make another one for barrels. Barrels? Barrel? There it is. He's hard at it. He's getting some earthworm leather, some turkey leather, pecan wood, iron bars, and sylvanite. And he's working furiously. Look at him go! That's my broker too. So like I can't actually I won't be able to deal with the elves anyway because I don't have any way of actually, doing that. So you know what we could do? We need a couple wheelbarrows. Can you make iron wheelbarrows? Wheelbarrows? Yes. Why I can. Let's make 2. I just need 2. Can I get 2? Thank you. You should see the old school version of this. Everything's on the keyboard. You literally have no mouse control. So much fun to watch. It's one of my favorite games to watch. For some reason. And, okay, we also need an ashery. Or wood. We need to produce coke eventually. And we also need to find more ore. Okay. Let's see what they have. I guess I'll put some stuff up here. Really, I'm not inundated with fish. That's kind of impressive. I have a lot of it, but I don't have as much as I used to. Sell some bars. A lot of it. The cat is now yelling at me. Now, decided it's time to come yell at me. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if you guys can hear the cat. I'd be real surprised if you couldn't. Let's see. We could bring up a couple things. The bars. Sure. I'm going to bring up my gym bin. My gym bin. My gym bin's the big bin's the big gym bin. Boom. Okay. That's all I'm going to bring you guys. All right. The brokers created Mesthal Osrolatas, a frilly turkey leather turban. He offers it to the rare sling. Interesting. Let's look at it. Can we look at it? So let's see here. It is of the highest quality, as usual. It's decorated with giant cave-toed leather encircled with hands of pecan wood. This object menaces with spikes of turkey leather and giant earthworm leather on the item. It's an image Of Othanod to the subtle torch, the frilly turkey leather turban is in iron. Interesting. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. Yeah, this kid just came out in December, and it is amazing. I got some oil barrels. And there's a broken goose in here somewhere, so like I keep getting notifications that he's stuck. Let's see. This guy, Tarn and something Adams, this guy that made it, and he worked on it for 20 years. Let's see, rock salt. I'm blocking off the limonite, but we need to find a layer to just do some like general mining, which I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go down a few layers. Do some mining. Maybe find something good. I've discovered an underground path. Jeez, my last fort took forever to do that. A massive underground passage. Not massive. Cat! I swear to God. Oh, hey there. It is right there, isn't it? Thank God I'm right in the middle of it. No, I'm actually in it. That's not good. So we have discovered our first cavern. It looks like I'm one level down. Don't want to fall. Hopefully he didn't. I struck Sylvanite. So we want to... Typically you don't want to do this because stuff can come up and kill you. But I think this is safe enough to where I can control it. And then we're going to build a wall or something. This actually isn't a terrible location. I'm actually going to... I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to build some walls. Whatever I have. Just kind of block off some of these areas. No access. Oh, that's right, because I haven't built the thing yet. Right. Just kidding. I'll be cautious in a second. That was really close to the surface. Gotta be said. Tavern looks good, though. Did they leave? Okay, no, I was about to say. Broker. He's attending a meeting again. Oh my God. Yeah, booger nuggets. I'm a honker, not only a hoser. Alrighty. Metalcraft store item is stockpiled because the item is inaccessible. Of course it is. Dang, look at all that stuff we found down there. I can't wait to be greedy. Getting greedy in this game could bite you in the ass real quick. Oh, look, they're already down there just like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Here, you know what? We'll wall this off. Down here. Or right here. Whoops. No access. Your mom has no access. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I'm in the wrong level. Getting the right Z level can be tricky sometimes. Let's put one here. Okay, thank you for that. I just want to be able to build a freaking wall. Thanks. There we go. I'm going to build a door. Do we have any doors? No, I don't. Oh, that stuff. Hematite and all that kind of weird junk and stuff. They're already all up here too. So like up here, the ramps that go up to the next level, it's a little tricky to get used to, but it won't help too much because flying enemies could get right in it. We just have to be cautious, I guess. What we should do, actually, you should have like a buffer zone. I love how they just like say, screw it, I'm going right in. It's awesome. Can we chop this down? I need to confine you guys. I don't want you going out there and doing all kinds of crazy shit. Why are you yelling at me now, cat? You don't know? I'm sorry. I already heard you knocking shit off over in there. It won't do me too good because like there's levels up here. But this level up hopefully won't be too much of a problem. I don't know. It's huge. It's friggin' huge. I just have to be careful. Fucking dude. What is this? What's in here anyway? Let's have a peek. There's some tetrahedrite, which is good to have for iron. And I think silver can come out of tetrahedrite. Some bones, some blood. Pool of troglodytes. We don't have any military, so this is such a bad idea. This is not a good time. The last place I dug down like 100 levels. I didn't find anything. This time, just quit right off the bat. There's some goddamn cavern. Goddamn. Guess it's time to set up the barracks. Well, I'll be. Guess it's time to set up the barracks. I need to set up a drawbridge, but I'm too dumb to know how to do that, so gonna have to do that too. Okay. Let's go down to stone ones. We gotta make some statues. These are important. Just a couple, not very many. Statues are used for oh shit, they're getting ready to leave. I forgot I set my broker up here. Hold on. Just kidding. What do you have? Probably junk anyway. So like this, I think we can't use that because it's a longsword. So they only have like cloth stuff and like wood armor. This is why you guys get absolutely destroyed by us. Silly elves. Silly elf boys. But for sake of whatever, let's see what he's got. Yeah, it looks like he has junk. Some crutches. Alright. It's got some bows, but I don't think we can use them. We can't use bows. So there's a... This is like... These are item, like, modifiers. So, like, the dash means it's, like, normal quality or base quality. Let's see if I can... And then there's another one implying that's an import, which I think is the arrows. And then one of them implies it's too big or large, can't be used or something like that. Grown pecan wood barrel. There's a plus double arrow bracket. You know. Plus double arrow bracket. Are you dumb? There you go. It's well crafted. Plus is finely crafted. Star is superior. 3 bars is exceptional. Weird sun looking symbol is masterful. Yeah. But you've been educated. Let's go take the barrels. I mean, something. Toy boats. You know what? Did I even bring... I don't think I even brought the figurines. I'm not even going to sell you my gems. I'm just going to sell you some iron. Because I got a ton of it. Buy my iron. Buy my iron. Come by. Or you know what? I'll just sell the whole bin. It's be 1,000. And I'll buy your barrels. I mean, that's pretty much the best I can do for you. He's making a profit. He's making a shit ton of money off of me. But there's literally just nothing he has that I could use. I guess I could buy these shields. Bucklers. I don't even know if I could use it. Can I even use it? I don't even know if I can use it. That's the bad part. I guess I could process it. I can use the chests. Yeah, it's got some arrows. I can use I can't use arrows. I need bolts. Oh, it's silly. Peach pecan ring, which I don't think I could wear. Bracelets I can't wear. Buy your fruit. And then he's got persimmon greaves. I can't wear those. These are all instruments parts. Or you're making a killing. Oh, yeah, whatever. You're unwilling to trade? Well, you can just go suck my pee-pee. I don't even care. You can leave. You can leave. Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn and Finkel. Oh, his fungus is getting into their base. Oh, well. Probably fine. That's probably fine. Someone let fungus in here. There's a way you could set up a drawbridge, but I don't know how. I need to figure out how to do it. First, we're going to set it down some floors in here, because I'm not going to have my militia working on sand. But then again, it might be good. I don't know. They might be like, oh, hell yeah. It's tough stuff to work with. Okay, we're using closest. Shouldn't have done that. We're gonna not. Just kidding. You come over here to work on this. But you can't. I forbade it. Well, it's too late now. It's too late to apologize. Looks like they're using iron. They're using iron floors. Oh, they're just gonna put a whole smorgasbord of stuff in here. Damn it. God dang it. Ah, crap. Oh, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Well, yeah, it's fine. I don't even care. We'll call our squad something ridiculous. Just to commemorate it. Yeah. This way we've got a drone ant blowgunner. Giant Olm is fighting. And a... What is happening? So you can see this is the whole fight. So you can go down here and be like, Giant Olm strikes the drone ant spearman. But the shot is blocked. So if there's a fight going on down here between, well, whatever that was, that is a Olm corpse. Which, you know, it's risky. When you have all that kind of fighting and you have no way of defending yourself. I don't actually have a military yet. We're going to try working on that. Who knows? This might come out looking good. This might come out looking good. It might look like trash, but we're going to find out. Just you wait. Why are you yelling at me, cat? I don't know if anyone else can hear the cat. Can anyone else hear the stream cat? Oh, I need to appoint a commander. Oh, shit, I should do that, eh? I should do that, eh? Does he need, let's see, for militia commander who... We have nobody of any relevant skill. Well, that's fantastic. So we're going to pick somebody who's just not needed. Guess what, peasant? You are the next military leader. Awesome. All right. Which reminds me, we need to start building items. And this cat is acting like an absolute friggin' nutcase. I apologize. That's what they do. Cats are nuts. What are you playing? I'm playing nut. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and get him working on something. So obviously we have a lot of options, but we don't have a lot of... We have iron, which is always good. Iron is something we should be working on. So let's work on weapons first. Let's just stick with 5. We can have against... I think we can have 10 to each squad. So we want to do... Is it warhammers or just hammers? Warhammer? I think it's warhammer. We want to make 5 iron warhammers. Okay. And then we want to start working on armor too. So like iron helm. I think dwarves can have high boots. It's very strange. There's a lot of research we have to do this. High boots, I believe, are a go for sure. If you can't, you wouldn't be able to make something you can't wear. But we probably want to do high boots or chausses. I don't think I can make yet. Maybe I can. Nope. Oh, fucking hell. We'll do high boots for now. But you make them individually, so you do actually have to make 10 iron high boots. So we're going to do that there. Get that started. We will have that done here soon. We have a ton of iron, so I'm not really terribly worried about it. We could probably smelt some more. In fact, we should probably go get some more iron ore. I know where some is. There's a bunch of it. Right over here, actually. Which I think this is tetrahedrite. It is. Guys, go mine that. Go do it. There's some lignite right there. Some citrine clusters. Yeah, that'll work. Let's get to work to that. So, militia commander. I don't know what's inaccessible. Something is happening down there. God, it's frustrating. I don't even know why. And then we designate an area, which is going to be a barracks.
Barracks.
Okay. So, okay. There should be a way to, it's fine. We need to see what it needs. It needs stuff in order to function. The plume posts. Okay. Or is that the tavern? What should we call this place? Butt barracks. Look at me. I'm the best at naming stuff. I don't. Let's see here. Okay. I need to make it a little bit bigger because I made the. I didn't know you could do that, but I just did it. So we need to add squad. We'll use the barracks. What does a barracks need? There's a way you could check, but I don't remember how to do that. Looks like someone was born or something died. Or someone made a masterpiece. I'm not sure what that means. Barracks. Set, train, sleep, store, equipment there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, masterpiece, iron warhammer, and iron boots. Oh, hell yeah. Good, because we have to go over here and we have our first new squad. It's going to be metal armor. The Glad Pillars. A lot of pillars going on here. Iron Warhammers are already done. That was fast. We need to edit this squad and edit their equipment, I believe. Borrow defense, assign training order. Here we go. Assign kill order. Equip. Here we go. So what you can do is you can take each one of these guys and assign or update the equipment, which will probably help. But he'll go out and collect whatever metal items you have. Or if you want to be real picky, you can add a uniform and add each individual part. Since he's the leader, he gets the pickings, the whatever, the best pick of the litter. But it's also, we need to make like socks and stuff too. I don't know how we're doing on cloth. We have 32 cloth. Okay. We have 30 doors. What the hell? 15 bars in the making. Oh, they're being used. Okay. I haven't had another wave yet. So we can go down here and actually have our clother make some socks or something. Socks and stuff is kind of needed. Collect webs is just they're gonna do that on their own. And they're gonna be turning it into silk, so that's handy as long as they don't die. Okay, work orders. I just can't believe I already found a tavern. I already found a freaking cavern. Let's make somebody once told me. Let's make some socks. Hell yeah, we're gonna make some socks, bro. We need socks, dude. We're gonna make some cloth socks, and we're also gonna make some shirts out of silk. Yeah. They need clothes, and apparently there's like a layer system. So like they'll go clothes, armor, and then there's like cloak. It's very strange. I made a freaking masterpiece spider silk cloth. Hell yeah. Let's see. We're doing okay on seeds. Drinks are okay. This guy's working on it. And then we can have some stuff made out of leather too. Yeah, we need backpacks. They're gonna need backpacks. I'm gonna do this the slow way. And if they put on armor before they put on socks, they can't put, if the armor's on first, they won't put on socks, apparently. Let's see, what is the problem with these guys? Something's inaccessible. I think it's something to do with that freaking, I wish I knew. I don't know, but I do not. They're probably like seeing something on the ceiling they can't reach or something. Oh, look at that. Some chaldrony. More tetrahedrite. You guys can go. Nope, it's on. We've reached the edge of the map. That won't work. Oh, there's some more right here. There's white jade. Might as well collect that. Is there anything else over here we can grab? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, fudge. Okay. Petrified wood. Like, last time I played this, someone got a wheelbarrow stuck somewhere and they couldn't get it out. And everybody had an attempt to try to save that thing. It was stuck. I said, guys, just forget the wheelbarrow. It's done. No more wheelbarrow. Carve that out. Build. Okay, we need to build a door. Put that there. I like it to have a door. I don't have a door. I'll do it. Let it do it. I need one of those, eh? So, does the commander need... no, he doesn't. Okay, now that we have some armor made, we've made some boots, we made some hammers, we need to make some helms. Iron helm. We just need 5 of those. And then we want to make some iron breastplates. I got plenty of iron, so I'm really not worried about it. We'll make some extras for that one. Let's see here. Because I have like a chart that shows what goes where. So, leggings I could use, technically. No? Yes. That's pretty much it. And gauntlets. Iron leggings. We'll make a few extras of those. Yeah, sure. Like 6. And then we'll add some... I need to make some arrows, too. Archery is completely different sort of ball game. I'll get to later. And gaunts. Which I think I'll need 10, so I'll leave that alone for now. Looks like there was a battle between a dog and a weasel. Whoops. Yeah, oh. He got him, though. I think he took off after him. Because that dog's still... Nope, he's still right there. Let's see how he's doing. So this guy is obviously the one that didn't get attacked. Maybe they're fine. Oh, we got thieves. Protect the horde from the skulking filth. That's what I have my doggies for, bro. I don't have a military, so they can get away with it, I guess. What else to do? Is that the weasel? Oh, that's a naked mole dog. Working out. Somehow dug his way into my place and is just having a heart attack. God damn! Okay, let's create some more doors. Just some rock doors. Okay. Really, we're doing pretty good. What do we have? This is tetrahedrite. We can actually start smelting some more tetrahedrite. Smelt some tetrahedrite. We can make coke. What we're doing now, we're just going to smelt it. Smelt some tetrahedrite till you get all the tetrahedrite gone. We do need to make a vault for our items, but honestly, I don't feel like doing it for a turban and a door. Actually, I probably actually put the door up already. So, yeah. That's true. I didn't actually think of that. There we go. Microline door. We do need to put doors out in the, actually, we need to figure out how to do the drawbridge, too. We'll work on that, too. I think in order to do that, you have to go to the metalsmith. He's kind of busy. He has to make gears. And he's kind of hella busy, so I'm going to let him do his thing right now. Boom. We struck some stuff, bro. I don't like where my cavern landed. It just bothers me. They keep going down, too. Okay, I think what I need to do is... Can I build a wall on top of a wall? Probably not. Very confusing. So this is the bottom layer. I need to confine it away from any of the jumps up so that I can defend it. So let's see. Instructions, wall. How do we do this? How are we going to defend it? Well, first of all, let's just clear out a space. Like right... It's here. There we go. Masterpiece Sylvanite door. Discovered some more stuff. Finished the helm and the shirts already. You can actually plant stuff down here too. There's some good planting soil down here. Or fungus. It's very, very dense. Cancel store item in stockpile. Item inaccessible. Why does it keep fucking saying that? I don't know. I just don't understand. So many bugs that I don't get. Equals become a stoneworker. I found a ruby. Aruba. It's interesting I haven't had any more dwarves jump in yet. We need to make more bends too. I'll bet you. Good. 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 I'm glad that keeps happening. Wood bends. Okay. And then we need to make... Can I make stone chests? Maybe. Nope. Okay. Also need to start cutting gems. Cutting gems are worth more than uncut gems, and I think I got a lot, Jim. Got a lot of gems, Jim. Actually, you know what? I need to make his own store area for gems. Actually. Doesn't go as far or go to put down stuff. Hold on to stuff. Cool. Get these gems, bro. Get them. Any gems I can get my hands on, I'll take them. Okay, and then we want to go ahead and build wall. Oh, you're joking. Make it attacked by ant women. I don't even have a burrow set up. Let's get in disaster. Let's get in disaster. Everyone, get to here. This will be my burrow. It's not necessarily the best burrow place. It's fine. I don't have a military setup, but I do have weapons. So, let's edit this squad. Create a new squad. Nope, we want to edit this one. Equip. Nope. How do I add people? Can you tell I know how to do things? Assign training order. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Schedule. Well, we want them staggering. And you could sort of set that, which is important. How do I add more people? That's kind of what I need to do. Yeah. So, yeah, that's fine. That's not the problem. Oh, there we go. Alright, guys. We have a talented mace dwarf, which will come in handy. Anybody with relevant skills goes in. So we have a skilled mace dwarf there. And a proficient fighter. And if there's no one else, then that's fine. Because someone else is going to get thrown in. Engraver. Congratulations, guys. You've been drafted. See what I mean? I needed that place, and I guess I disturbed a nest of spider ant people. This is great. Looks like some of them have come up here and already started to be a nuisance. It's like, alright guys, go here. My leather worker's already dead. This is gonna go well. Oh yeah, I don't foresee this going well. Looks like someone's already died. I'm gonna throw my expedition leader in there. They didn't even get a chance to like equip. Okay, there they go. There they go. They're getting equipped now. I should probably... They're probably going down into my depths here. Whoops. Move here. Get them, boys. Did they already die? I can't even see them. Well, I lost some people there. Smashed into the ground. Are they dead? I honestly don't see them. Some of them are hanging out in the bathroom, in the bedrooms. They're just having a snooze. I guess they're dead? I didn't even see what happened. It happened so quickly, unless they're going around chasing people in the caverns. Jesus, look at the friggin' bloodbath that happened down here. I mean, they might be able to, like, fend themselves off, but this is just a bad situation. You really don't want to strike a cavern this quickly. I don't even have an army ready. Alright, go train. Or something. I guess they're gone. My dudes are dead. Damn. There's stuff on here that are stuck. Someone come get these shields. Looks like we got a dwarf that's pretty messed up. One of our miners isn't doing too good. He's seriously injured. His ability to stand is lost. His upper body is cut open. His right upper leg is cut open. His left true ribs is mangled beyond recognition. That's not good. That's not good. I don't even have a doctor ready. This is great. This is good times, man. Let the good times roll. And he was one of my miners. Oy vey. That's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. Dang, that sucks, dude. Well, he finished the breastplates, at least. God, what a mess. This guy's left a mess. Get it out of here. Okay. Well, that was a mess. That was fun, wasn't it? We just got attacked by a bunch of scary spider ant people. I was not ready for that. Did I lose like all my miners? Who did we lose? Okay, now we still have 3 miners. One of them is in really bad shape, though. He's down there dying to death. He's down there dying to death. Okay, well, we need to, now that he's about done, he's still working on some iron gauntlets, but I need to have this guy work on traction benches. And he can make rock mechanisms. I need to get him to make rock traction benches. I think one of the things we need to have him do, because I think the traction benches require gears. Drink. Logs. I'm out of wood. Yeah, that's a new one. I am 100% out of wood. Better fix that. Well, you can actually cancel it. It's fine. He's pretty much done. But I need to make gears. Gear? It's like something you're supposed to make. I can't remember. Traction bench. Okay. And then, should tell you. Whatever it is. Cool, he's done. Needs table. Needs table. Oh yeah, you have to make tables first. Doy. So go ahead and make one of those. And then we'll make a traction bench. And we need to have him make a wooden bin, which he's still working on too. And I want him to make a few chests. I believe we have a few, but I don't have that many. And then we're gonna try to get this hospital up and running quick. Maybe I could get him saved, but I don't know. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I know. There's no logs. I'm working on it. Okay. Poor guy. Just sitting there bleeding to death. He's drowsy. That's not good. It's bad with words. He's musical. Felt lonely after being away from family for too long. Satisfied when receiving food and water, though. So someone's feeding him, at least. That's good. It's just as I was about to wall it off, too. Sweet pods. Okay. So we want to designate a hospital. Dormitory, dining hall. Bit pond. Get a fruit area. Let me see here. I think it's a meeting area, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, except, and then we want this to be a hospital. It should have details. Here we go. Chief Medical Dwarf. I need to assign. So who wants to be Chief of Medical Dwarf Medicine? Dwarfison. I don't want a miner to do it. I don't want my breaker to do it. I'm a little low on people. You know, let's have the butcher do it. That makes sense. He knows his way around anatomy. He knows his way. Cool, we'll do that. And then we'll see what it needs. See what it needs. See the needs. The needs. Seeds. Oh. Stop. Stop with that. Don't show again. Keep forgetting to not tell it to not show again. Needs thread, cloth, splints, crutches. We might have some of that stuff. Buckets. Sweet. And then we're going to need a doctor and a diagnostician, a bone doctor, and oh boy. I don't want to make very. It's not a lot of options. I guess we'll have a craft store be our doctor, and don't have a surgeon. I guess we'll just have this animal caretaker. Whoops. It's gonna be our surgeon. Also, we want to go ahead and mine that because there's some gems there. So might as well while we're in the neighborhood. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a traction bench. We're also gonna need a couple beds. Pretty sure we have a couple. I'll make a couple more. Hopefully they chop down some wood and yeah, it's not an issue anymore. Chop her down, boys. Chop her down. Chopper. Got a tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground. Which fungus has made it in here? I think that fertilizes. Makes it a little bit more fertile, if I remember right. Sweet pods just randomly started growing in there. No migrants. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Now that we have some statues, we can actually place them like I want to. Let's talk about... Let's put some statues down. I don't have any display objects. I forgot how to place them. It's in furniture, right? Could be. Furniture. Statues. Yeah, put one there, one there, one there, one there. There we go. This will make them happier. Oh, well, there's more of it. There is more gems. He's sleeping. He's sleeping in the thing. So did I get the traction bench built? Find out. Build furniture traction bench. Hell yeah. Nope, I didn't build it yet. Thought you had to have gears for it. It never built it. Of course it didn't. What does it need now? I also need buckets. Cool, finished the... Needs mechanisms. Oh, okay. Lock mechanisms. Then make a traction bench. Can you do that? He's gonna die down there. We also need to make slabs for our dead men, our dead guys. Or they'll come back and haunt us. So, or forget. Now, it won't work out too well because they kind of like, you know, jump over it. But, I mean, it's fine. Let's see here. Put the chest down. They're not smoothing, which is very strange. I'm used to people coming down and smoothing. Oh, cool. They picked him up. Is he in the bed in the hospital? Nope. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's just sitting on the ground. Let's just cancel the engrave since it's just not working. Sorry, buddy. You hang in there. We're gonna get you all patched up. Just as soon as I... Okay, I think it went through. I think it did. Okay. There we go. We got him a traction bench. Alrighty. I don't know if he'll make it, guys. We'll see. He's got no health problems. No evaluated wounds. He requires a diagnosis. Brought to rest. His left true rib is mangled beyond recognition. His right upper leg is dented. His upper body is dented. Well, he's recovering at least. Meanwhile, our doctor's just sleeping. Oh, no, that's the broker. Why is he sleeping in here? Because he's injured and unconscious. That'll do it. He injured. Charcoal's been finished. There we go. See, walking past this Oric statue makes them feel happier. I just love how they're brought here to rest, but no one's putting them in beds. In the meantime, let's look at our barracks. Looks like we got it finished. Let's go over here and add a new task for weapons racks. We just need a couple. And then armor stand? Is that a thing? Yeah. Armor stand. Now that we got that sorted out, I think we'll polish, because I have to leave here in like 15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a temple, because I'm sure having some place to worship makes people pretty happy. I also need to have these guys make stone blocks. Make rock blocks. Just do it. Don't even think about it. We'll set up a spot for the stone blockage. 4 bars of blocks, stone and clay. What's other material? Sure. There you go. Looks like we're doing alright on, like, iron. Oh, I forgot to set, like, a cut gem pile here, too. We're a little bit in trouble because we only have 18 people left, and pretty much everyone's busy doing other things. So, yeah. Here. I don't even know if I can do it. The fact that no one's actually fulfilling any of the orders. My bookkeeper's down. Or my broker's down. So, we're kind of in trouble here. We're kind of in trouble. I just didn't expect to hit that so quickly. Know what I mean? I dug for hours and I didn't get any. Like, I'm on just 33. I went down to like negative 40 and I didn't see any last time. Ugh. Let's go ahead and slap a door here so shit stops coming in willy-nilly. Also, I don't think I actually saved the burrow. Whoops. It isn't activated, is it? Stop. Nope. That would be bad. Was. I don't think it is. Is it? No. Well, that's a lot of naked mole rats. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to take care of that. sure our butcher's bored because really he's not very good at let's see others. Here we go. Can I gotta try to catch these. So let's put some traps down. Cage. Traps. I don't have any. Weird, I thought I bought one. I swore I bought one. There's just so many of them. How do I take care of all these stupid mole rats? God damn. It's so many. Give me a hunter hunt them or something? Can I mark them for hunting? Hold on. Yeah, I probably can't do anything with them, in my guess. So look at creatures. I lost a mace dwarf. I lost my performer. A leather worker. I do need to make stone slabs to commemorate them too, before I forget to. Stone slabs. To make. Let's just do 6 for now. Did he ever mine down here? He did. Did they put anything in here? They did. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Temple. Temple time. Turbo time. Go ahead and make a little hallway here. And then we're going to make a little temple for all our little people. For all the little dwarfs in our lives that need temples. Nothing spectacular. Just a little temple. And we're going to commemorate it to whatever temple person is best. Yeah. Sounds good to me. And after that, we'll call it. And then tomorrow, we'll start a little earlier. And then maybe we'll do some more streaming. Oh god. Do some more streaming. Yeah. I gotta have lunch. It looks like we have another baby snatcher. Oh, caravan. Okay. Looking at these balls. Sorry. No one comes over anymore. Let's see. Let's put that right there. Hopefully someone will come by and smooth it. They might not, since I dedicated one person to engraving. Which is probably not the smartest idea. Speaking of which, actually, I'm probably going to change that. Whoops. No. Stone cutter. Everyone can do this. That should make it a little bit easier. There we go. Add one individual engraver. It's probably not very smart. You can micromanage what dwarves do what, and they can do multiple tasks, but then you get shit like this happening. So. Oh, our guys are back, and they want fish. You're in luck. Roll the same as ever. Awesome. What do we want next time? Next time, when they come by, we want want some crutches? No? Oh shoot, I don't know. What do we need? What animal? We can use some more animals. What kind of animals? Can we get animals? Can you bring animals? Something you can do? Pets. There we go. Can you bring me a boy dog so I can reproduce dogs? A boy and cat. And also, in addition, some digging implements. There you go. And also, we're looking food. I never know what to ask these guys. I really don't. Where's the food? It's not in alphabetical order. God dang it. God dang it. Seeds? Plump helmet spawn? Just any of these is fine. Okay. So they want amulets. But this time, they want fish. I can't remember what the other one was, but I'm glad to see you guys. I think my broker is now back up and running. He's no longer unconscious, thank God. Perfect timing, buddy. Alrighty. Looks like our wood supply has been replenished. He's a smoothing floor, so he's doing okay. We're gonna sell you some of my fish. So that's what you guys wanted. Some fish. I actually don't have that much fish. Last time I had it coming out of my ears. Wine barrel, fish barrel. I want to sell all of it. Here we go. Fish. Prepared food, fish. I'm glad though. I don't really want a bunch of fish. Looks like we're doing okay with bins too. We have plenty of we made a ton of mugs. What the hell? Some socks? Some dresses? Is there anything we can use? There's probably stuff I just collected off dead bodies. It's also tattered. There's an X by it, it's tattered. That's no bueno. My armor. Let's just bring up a bar bin. What's in this one? Let's see here. Where's my gym bin? There it is. Oh, dang. Oh, okay, I have two of them. I was like, Jesus. I found one gym? No, there's a gym bin here with $2,700 worth of stuff in it. Bring that up. Okay. And that should work. Bring it up, boys. Bring it on up. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to go finish my temple. I need to do a hotkey center hotkeys. Looks like he's back. Dog's fighting a naked mole rat. I'm gonna, if I get new dogs, I'm just gonna let them run wild and maybe they'll take care of them for me. I don't understand why I have so many naked mole rats. It's a lot. I'm not used to that. Cool. Looks lively down there. Look at them all. Look at them all go. I don't understand. Yeah, they can't find any more cloth. Let's see here. So we want to make. So he's working on slabs now. Which we could put down here. They could have a tomb. If we wanted to make a tomb for him. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe we go down a level and make like a little tomb for him. Maybe we'll do that next time. Okay, so we got right here. So we want to make another meeting area. Holy cow. Accept. And then hit this and then hit new temple. So you can go through here and you can see which ones you have the most worshippers for. There's only 18 of us, so it's like Jewels is a popular one. Death, Wisdom, and Scholarship. Metals, Crafts, and Labor. Seems like a good option. And you could also just not specific, but it's fun that. Let's go with Tilled. That seems like a pretty good idea. The Tiled. It's the Tiled. Say here it needs a chest and instruments. Cool. Build furniture, chests, put a couple in here. Grizzly bear. Oh, that's great. What the fuck? Okay. There's a grizzly bear attacking my cows. Where are they going? I'm taking dead bodies and putting them out there. Oh, there he is. Jesus, he's a big boy. He's running away too. He's like, oh shit. Oh, he's being chased off by the caravan guys. Have we hit him at all? He's very strong. Yeah, we're beating the shit out of him. Kill him! Oh, he's dead. Shit. Sorry, guys. Request. Okay, here we go. Holy damn! Wasn't ready for that. Is my hunter doing that? I should have a hunter, but I'm not sure if he's dead. Oh. My peahen, my turkey, and both my turkeys and peahen died. Damn, that's alright. Okay. We're here. So you guys wanted fish. Guess what I got for you? Fish. So what'd you get me? Steel picks. I'll give you one of them steel picks. It's not worth very much, but hey, I'm a good man. You ask, you shall receive. He brought me some leather. Hell yeah. Okay, blink. Oops, I selected all of them. Oh, dang it, I did it again. So where are my copper bars? Gym bin, big money. Here comes the money! Okay, give me your leather bins and your leather bin. Imagine that's all he got me. Damn! Where'd you get this much leather? I'm gonna take your bin of cat leather. And your large rat leather. This leather. He's still in excess. Big time. 432. He just didn't bring... They never bring any room. Okay, give me your plump helmets. And your thread. I'm going to use some of it. And then do you have any splints? Yeah, I'll take those too. Crutches. Gonna need some medical supplies. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go through and just buy enough stuff to where he can actually accept the offer. It'll take a while. This might take a while. Uh-oh, now he's beyond saving here. Trading in this game is tricky. So you have to get their weight right, and they have to have their profit margins right. It's just a pain. So the second that I have this in the green, now the other's in the yellow. You put this, and they're back in the red. So they're room for 20. So I must have deselected something. Oh, okay, I see. Should doink. So did I deselect that whole thing, or did I just deselect? So I'm giving him all these gems. And still not enough for him. What the hell? Why is it doing that? I don't understand. I don't understand. It's fine. I guess the majority of it is just coming from these silly... Oh, I see what I'm doing. If I could get him just good enough. Of course, that's taking the profit margin out of the green. Yeah. See, this is what I had to run into? I wonder if he'd be happy with this. I can't drop it because then he'll be overweight again. See, it's just a weird balance. It's just a weird balance. Will you accept that? Okay, he's fine with that. Okay. Whoops, no. Just go. You're not needed here anymore. Now we've used all of our gems up. Let's go ahead and place some weapons racks. Where would those be? First of all, we should place some chests in here. Seems like a good idea. And then we're gonna build some furniture. Where would that be? Wouldn't be display. What would that be under? Military? Ah. Aha! It's in the military. Of course it is. Armor stands. Put that there and there, and boom. Got ourselves a proper looking, very confused looking, very confused looking place. Okay. All right. Now we want to make a altar. Push that up real quick. Get that done real fast, and then we'll put that in the temple. And I think that's pretty much all they need. This will make them a little happier. So, even though there's nothing in there, I like to put the altar in there anyway. You could also put in a performer. We just don't have the people, and unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of migrants, and it's kind of an issue. I also need to come in here and finish this friggin' wall off. They can still get around. Oh, what a mess! And they're going down there just collecting spider silk like this, like it's no biggie. And then they're gonna unlock something bad. Digging down here can be dangerous, just as I proved with the what I did earlier. Oh my god, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Of course. Extra beds. We need to designate bedrooms. Let's put dormitories. There you go. I'm just gonna stay in there. At least I know where to sleep. You can go through and give them like individual bedrooms, but I don't feel like they need to do that. We just need more people. Drinks are looking pretty sad. What's going on with the drinks, guys? Not great. Not great. Well, my still isn't doing anything anymore. Ah, because I never raised the limit. That's what it is. Work orders. Because it hasn't reached the low. It's at 40. Okay, we're gonna just nope. Back. You need any shop? There we go. So there you have it. You got a guy kind of snoozing in here. We got one of our hammer dwarfs hanging out here, Kel. I think he's the militia commander. Take a look. Whoops. This is the world. Pretty cool. You can see where your guys have been kidnapped to. You apparently can see where you are. Here we are. Here's the towns. You can go raid them if you want. They have artifacts you can go after. I don't feel like doing, really. So, don't worry about that. We're trying to cook military, bro. So they're training right now. We could also adjust this. Make it like a silver, goldish color. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Some pants. I added some mods, but I don't think I enabled them. I don't know. How do I adjust opacity? Don't know. That's better. Okay. I'm just not training because he's hanging out in the taverns. Cool. So we got 5 people. They look like they're all equipped. Let's look at their equipment real quick. If I can hit the right button to save my life. Be terrific. Let's see. Sign training. Equip. Here we go. Cool. I just don't have shields. Cool. So they need to make some shields. And he's not wearing pants for some reason. Boots. So we need to make gloves and pants. Make sure they're well equipped. Now they'll move slower with iron armor on, but I want a tough. I always go for like iron armor first. So we'll start work on some high boots. No. Greaves. Yeah. We just need 2 pairs of greaves. And then we want to make shields. We don't need 10. We'll make 8. 7. There we go. And we could actually create a new squad if we had more people. But right now, a third of our civilization is just people. It's is military. Okay, made a masterwork iron shield, bro. You could create a danger room that will train them up very quickly, but I feel like doing that. Furniture offering place. Do you necessarily need one in there? No, but I like to designate it as like this is where, this is a temple. I don't know. I hate how they just automatically go after spider silk too. It's kind of irritating. There's a lot of bats and shit down here. This isn't ideal. Not ideal at all. What's up, dudes? I could just start carving more out, but that seems to do bad things. Some water down there. Some plump helmets. We could probably come down and like harvest some of this stuff. Sweet pods, dimple cups, wheat, and such. Let's see, where is our food storage? So dogs are fighting naked mole rats again. Naked mole rats giving birth to naked mole puppies. Good. We need more of them, please. Please, just more. He worked through all the stone already. That was fast. Okay, well, fine. You know what? I want you to go harvest this stuff, whatever this is. And, what's up a stage? Rock salt? Eh. Fudge. Nothing. Ain't nothing. We're going downstairs. We're going back downstairs. Microline. Do more microline. Microline. Microsoft. I just can't believe we built right over a cavern. Never in my wildest did I ever expect to build right into a stinking cavern. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. We could do like a rock storage down here too. In fact, I might as well do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. And turn the title screen. Okay, y'all. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've had a lot of fun with you guys today. But alas, it is time to call it. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I think that was fun 3 hours. We might come back and do some more tomorrow. If you want to see some more tomorrow, I might be doing it. So you might be lucky, If not, catch me next time. Dwarf Fortress is amazing. Buy it. Duh.